tragic mystery. You could have left me here, still inside the thought. No one would ever know the chaos control. My true identity, the power that is me. We are destined fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we've waited, as the eggman's watching. We are destined fire, looking through a screen. Don't know how long we've waited, as the eggman watches. With words in the fight, electric lives, change surroundings, a chilling history. A treasure disappears as she goes, miss her as we look away, and no one knows. This power is a key, this power changes me. We are destined fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we've waited, as the eggman's watching. We are destined fire, looking through a screen. Don't know how long we've waited, as the eggman watches. One, two, three. You didn't know, now I'm gonna show you the power that is me. You try to take me down, stop the show. Seems you've never tasted fear, a loss of control. The power lives in me.
Hello. So I'm actually quite terrified to stream today. Waiting for this to show up on the screen. There we go. There we go. So, as I've said numerous times, I've played with the idea of downloading outfits, right? But every time I do it, there is just so much porn. And this sentence is going to make a lot more sense as we go through this story. But I did it. I went to go do it, and that's how I found out that the H mod and the outfit mod are one and the same. You cannot have one without the other on at the same time. I guess that's not entirely true, but you go into the settings, and you can disable what you want or whatever. But every time you close the game, that defaults. So I didn't do that. I just like took the entire folder that everything was going to be in and I just moved it somewhere else. I moved it as far away as possible from my screen because bad things could happen. So hopefully everything's fine. But it's entirely possible that it isn't. But I'm gonna hope nothing goes wrong, because I have the worst luck in the world. I talk about this all the time, and you guys have seen it. I legitimately have the I can't catch a break. If something goes wrong, and it can be funny, it will go wrong. That's like the biggest like asterisk there. Like in general, I probably don't have the worst luck in the world. I'm not the bad luck Brian meme. But if something has a comedic twist to it, it will happen. And I will look at the studio audience in the background. Also, while I was looking for today's thumbnail, you guys want to see a cute AI Carol? Look. So cute. Even gave me a little chuckle, so you can call it funny even. But I saw, dude, I'm running out of pictures. I'm running out of pictures for the thumbnail. I don't take those. I just Google Onirism, Carol, image large, and usually I go to the website and grab something. But I'm running out. This was from, today's picture was from the multiplayer. Fun fact. I would heavily consider running the multiplayer for a game night one of these times. Obviously a non Sonic card game night. But the problem I see with that is it's a paid game. And I usually don't like putting paid games in rotation for game night. Unless it's Mario Kart, because everyone fucking owns Mario Kart. It's literally the biggest game in the world. Also, I stole back. I put my fucking foot down and corrected this game. I got the money now, okay? After it stole from me. Yeah, there's always a problem I have when I stream. That's true. That's so true. For buying that. I love military garb. And now I'm in charge. So just so we're all clear. That also came Oh yeah, I think I like the one I got last time. Again, I like things that look I don't want to say military fashion might be the right word, but I think there might be a certain style that it actually has its name to. You know, we'll keep code fashion for now, just because of where we're at. Make sure she stays warm. Oh fuck! I almost fell. So, we can head forward now. We spent last stream was fun. We had a lot of talks. A lot of new names, new faces, and all that. Also, big announcement, big yippee for me. This is the last boring stream title. Because I think Fast and Furious 8 is called, like, The Heart of the Fast or something. So we can actually have some fun stream titles again. Because I'm not killing the gimmick. As boring as these titles get, we're still following in line with these movies. Yeah, Anebu. There's probably a Chinese dress mod, bro. There are so many outfits. I didn't look through everything. I was overwhelmed. There's literally like pages upon pages. The one I was going to wear was Etna from Disgaea. Was looking forward to that. But that's not happening for the various amount of reasons I described at the beginning of the stream. Etna sex, true. The devs are aware of the outfit glitch. They said they'll get a patch ASAP. Well, dude, do you like know these? Like, you always got the answers. That's good. But you know what? I'm still justified in the action that I have took. I have taken my reparations. So you know what? All's well that ends well. Outfit tier list, dude. I would love to. I'll do it at the end of the game. I actually really like the base game outfits. Like the fan outfits are like fun cosplay stuff usually. Like that's cool. I'm glad it exists. But I feel like I still overall just really like the base game outfits because they're just really good. You see the hideous Vtuber? Oh, bro, dude, that story is so funny. We can talk about that in a second. One thing that I will say is hilarious because I knew exactly where it was gonna go, but I don't want to skip ahead. Let me get to the island that I need to. Because I feel like we can't talk about this story without showing the hideous V2. Because I think, frankly, it is an affront to my gaze. It is an affront to my vision, and that is the worst thing about this entire thing. Where I really thought I could make it. Great. This honestly isn't even where I need to go. This game looks nice. Though underwater is terrifying. Like, this is scary. This is like Subnautica shit. Alright, I'll just get here and then we can talk about the story. Alright, what's that guy's fucking name? Oh, dude, fun little thing for game developers. Allow me to hear the music if I alt-tab. I'm telling you, like, you will sell 10,000 copies if you do that. because I really dislike when I'm doing this kind of thing, or if I'm just on a call with friends and I alt tab, like I want to hear your jams, man. I want to hear. Okay, here we go. This is the most hideous fucking thing in the world. So I will TLDR this story, but it really needs to be seen to be believed. So all of this is around this fucking disgusting creature of a VTuber model. You look up over designed in a dictionary and you will see this thing. This is just disgusting. I want to puke just looking at it. Like I'm building up a tolerance, but Jesus. Bro, it is awful. And it don't get no better. That's not like a bad screenshot. It don't get no better. So anyway, the story here with this guy, again, the TLDR, he said VTubers committed a racism. He made a video basically calling out Maury Calapioli. And then like a bunch of Japanese VTubers, you know, because they say thing I can't say on YouTube. The lighter N-word, I guess we will say. So he made this big stink about calling out VTubers and like they need to be reprimanded for this. And then he doxed people from Hololive. Like you can find their doxes out on the internet. Like he didn't like do the research for it, right? He just, you know, looked it up. Amelia Watson, the one that I think has the best design. Posted her face or whatever, and to my understanding, my experience, cover is like the Yakuza, man. They were hit down your doorway. They were coming knocking. So hopefully this guy gets sued into the ground because he fucking sucks. But as time passed, more stuff came out. So he's connected to Smash players, and as we all know, no one loves kids like Smash players. Negative. So he was friends with a bunch of gapists. He abused his girlfriend, apparently. She came out and made this big stink. And this dude's like speed running cancellation or whatever. Like localism, whatever that fucking word's called. This guy's running down the track. Just like thing after thing after thing. And the second this started, I swear to God, I wish I took a bet. I wish I put $1,000 billion down. Because I was like, this guy, as he's getting called out about abusing his girlfriend, about being friends with child gapists, I'm like, he's going to make it about Lolly. I know he's going to make it about Lolly. Because this is what these people do. Because the people on Twitter care more about the fictional anime women than literally anything else in the world. And lo and behold, he fucking did it. I want to see if I can find the clip. I don't think I'll be able to. Hold on, let me see. I know Sensei of the Past retweeted it. Oh, here we go. Okay, and again, it needs to be seen to be believed.
To go to sleep with underage girls. Nasty.
Oh my God. I want these audio clips on my stream, but I'm sure I'm fine.
We'll go to Mexico to sleep with underage girls. Nasty. Disgusting. Absolutely filthy. Fuck them niggas. To this day, fuck them niggas. Y'all niggas was down there chasing baby butt, and I hope you're never allowed near children. Which is probably why y'all niggas are really trying hard to push this agenda of pedophilia onto us. Because y'all niggas like lolly porn, and you probably see yourselves in these cornballs, and you're jealous they got to do it, and you didn't, but I digress.
Have you ever seen a bigger form of projection being like, yes, I am friends with the child gapist, but you guys are jealous. That's why you're mad. You're mad. You want to be the, like, it is actually incredible. But that is the TLDR. Kind of worried my stream is going to go down after holding that on here, but whatever. Hopefully I'm fine. Moral of the story, disgusting. I don't know what's with these people and like liking uggified things. That's why nothing can look nice in video games anymore, because this is what they're trying to appeal to, this modern sense. Also, while we're here on the tweeters, this is why I was considered doing like Onirism GameNight. It's fun. It's like GoldenEye multiplayer. Quite literally in this clip, actually. I didn't expect it to happen. It does represent their soul. That's probably why they like it. Seems like it'd be fun, but again, I don't like putting paid games in rotation for game night. Anti-Lolly got visited by police. Oh, dude, yeah, I saw. Oh my god. Ooh, dude, it's like, bro, we can't reset the clock anymore. It's fucking broken. It's in shambles. I would like to find that one too. I guess, dude, am I just gonna like scroll through Sensei of the Past? I feel like a drama YouTuber right now because that's what these guys do. They just like steal tweets. All right, maybe he didn't retweet. Anyway, there was this guy. It's the same old story every day. I need to be able to find it. But essentially, some dude got arrested for sexing up a child. Hackerman Tim. Is his account still up? Ah, I got deleted. Hold on. I really want to show this because the actual post he did is kind of hilarious. But I can't find it. What if I just type Hackerman Tim in Twitter? Bro, I'm struggling out here. Is it a transfer? It would not surprise me, dude. This story is like 101 then, if that's the case. Like it's hitting like all the beat. Like it's like if I were to make up a story. No, fucking. He had to have tweeted this, bro. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. See, guys, YouTube is that easy. You just steal the tweets. This guy, how it feels when you're aggro lolly fans. Goodbye, everyone. It was nice while it lasted. I'll prove I'm innocent someday. I don't know if I want to scroll through. Hold on, let me. Never know what we're gonna find in Twitter comments. But yeah, this dude. I was hoping I could find the actual report of someone talking about it. But sexing up a child, sitting in jail right now. But hey, at least he defended the rights of the fictional anime women, right, fellas? That's what really matters. Like, you guys think every single time's a joke. I might have even thought every single time's a joke, but it really is every single time. God, I wish I could find it. I don't think it's on this one. Cause I read the whole I read the whole report earlier. Let me see if someone quote retweeted it. Yeah. Oh, you can look deeper. You got vision again. We're speed running this. If we're getting $1 for every time an anti got outed as a criminal, I'd have enough money for an entire dinner at Applebee's. Bro, you can shoot higher than that. Applebee's is cheap, man. I went to Applebee's like a week ago. We got like two apps. It was like happy hour. 2 apps, 2 meals, and like I guess we both had water. It was like $30. That is crazy to me, bro. That is like the price of a fucking McDonald's right now. Go like, say 5 Guys. I love 5 Guys, but that shit, that's pricey, man, for a burger. I'm always nearing at least 30 for one. And if you're getting 2 meals, oh, that shit's adding up fast. I don't even like laws at all and think it's borderline, but I at least understand. While morally reprehensible, there's not really much else I can say about lolicon shit. Well, while I don't entirely agree with you, your opinion is respectable. I don't think like anyone who likes like hashtag questionable media, let's just say weird media, let's be all encompassing, really actually cares if it's weird. I think that's the funniest thing about it, because it's like the only people who I see like that are like furries who want you to treat their like fetish as like a actual sexuality, like they're LGBT or something. Which is probably why they project a lot of stuff in that way, right? That like we're supposed to care about something being seen as normal. Borderline lol. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I don't agree with that guy that I read. But it's entirely... Oh no, I looped back. I remember when I decided to buy Five Guys for my brother's birthday, and I went up to 100. Yeah, dude, exactly. Like, it's so expensive. It's great food. It is my favorite burger ever in existence. Damn, is it pricey? Motherfucker wanted to go to Applebee's, bro. $20 gift card. That's all you need over there. As a furry, fuck those guys. Yo, look at this guy. Just because I have a kink doesn't mean you have to treat it as normal. See, there you go. Exactly. Dude, speaking of furries, and speaking of furries that go against furries, I saw this post the other day. I'm not gonna pull this one up. I'll just tell the story. But it was like, it was a bake the cake bigot type thing, right? It was some furry, he does art, does commissions, because furry, that's what they do, that's how they live. But like, in his like, what I will not draw list, which every artist has, they'll be like, I won't draw mecha, I won't do this and that for whatever reason. He had like gay stuff, because I guess it would go against like his values. I don't know, he's Christian or some other religion. It's a Christian furry. But he wouldn't draw homosexuality. And the entirety of like, every furry account on Twitter came down on this man. How dare he not draw the butt sex? So you can go to anyone. You could go to like 10 people. Like, the amount of people you can't go to for that is immensely smaller than the opposite end. Right? But that guy had to do it. You have to draw the butt sex. Oh, to get the ice staff, I need to go to... Okay. I need to talk to someone. Got it. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about the ice staff. Alright. So, right. I like this music. I like music with, like, vocal tracks that are just, like, mahoyanoi. Just, like, mouth sounds. There's probably a word for that. The dude... And no one wants to draw Final Fantasy 14 OSCs because, like... They're just overly complex with their like accessories and intricacies. It's so funny. I had an artist friend who like went off about this. He's like, no one wants to draw your fucking Final Fantasy 14 season. And people were so mad. I wish I could remember who it was because this was quite a while ago. But the moment sticks in my mind. Ninja, how far? Is there like a lot of game left? I'm actually kind of worried I'm gonna run out of the fun Fast and Furious titles before I even get to them. Right, where is this guy that I need to talk to? It's a weird structure. Literally every inch has some unnecessary detail. I need to top on top of a building to get the ice staff. Okay, alright, I'll go back. Damn, bro, overly complicated. Speaking of. Have you heard the news regarding Square Enix? We need to bump those numbers up, son. I fucking love when I hear about layoffs in the video game industry right now. We need to crash. This industry either needs to learn or it needs to burn. And at this point, I think it's gonna fucking burn. The guy who's in charge of Sony right now, the guy who stepped in after Jim Ryan stepped down, is the one who killed every Japanese studio, BT dubs. I haven't said that in a while. What is this? So I don't think they're learning their lessons. I'm gonna go over there. But yeah, a bunch more layoffs at Square. It's shocking. Bro, all you had to do was translate games well. Oh, is chat user Twerkster the mode in chat? We need the name and shame. So when, sorry, million topics. So when Final Fantasy VII Part 2 was coming out, I immediately was like, that shit's gonna like sell like 5 copies, right? It's an episodic game. It doesn't even have anything to do with Final Fantasy VII and like things that are going on with it, even though that might have added to it. But it's an episodic game. Square Enix is fucking idiots. Of course it's gonna sell worse. People who didn't buy 1 are not going to want to get into 2, and not everyone who's gonna buy 1 is gonna get into 2. And she was like, no, it's gonna sell a good trillion square billion copies, bro. It's gonna be the best game in existence. I love Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's so good. It's so popular. I was right. Yeah. Alright, 6 chapters are in chapter 4. Yeah. Alright, you said to hop on a building. Any other hints to what building? I'll go over here. Wow. Zoomer's trying to convince you that PS5 has no games isn't funny. You guys can't make fun of the corporation. That's their religion, okay? That's mean. Oh, I see what you said on top of a house, Ningen. Bro, this is out in the wild. Oh shit, this is a weapon. Alright, so this is a blue. Well, first of all, let's get rid of this. I guess we'll get rid of that. There's like a beam. Oh, it's like a okay, it's probably damage over time. Alright. Entirety of last stream was nice. What was about getting this. PS5 finally has a stellar a game in its stellar blade. Not for long. That shit'll be on PC. Oh, speaking of consumerism and speaking of Zoomers and speaking of stellar blade. Did you guys see how all those reports came out from Shift Up? This has been a thing for a while, them being like, the censored version that came after was actually always our intended thing. We thought it would look better, and then it's, you know, just like stapled on cloth pieces that don't fit a lot of these outfits at all, actually. All the people defending it are like pulling to these reports to be like, see, it was never censorship, this and that. And it's all these like anti-corporation, left-wing, you know, again, anti-government, anti-corporation, etc, etc, etc. And it's like, do you guys not understand corporations lie to you? Like, of course they're going to say that. No company says they censor their fucking games. It's literally there's no war in Ba Sing Se. Like, of fucking course, man. It's always the people who are, quotation marks, the most, like, anti-business, anti-consumerism, etc., who are the most, like, arch defenders of corporations. It's crazy. It's wild. We believe you. And to be fair, Shift Up did this with Nikkei, too. Ain't the first rodeo with them. I'm getting this because I like green. Even though I already have a version of it. Ballpoint inker. That's blue though, so I don't know if I want. Tidal whale generate massive waves that go through targets. Yeah, that feels like crazy good. Should I get the whale? I have the money. I'm loaded now. I'm a rich man. I pity Ghost of Tsushima fans. Oh, because of the thing where the Sony took down the game on PC. That's actually, yeah, no, everything with Sony is actually crazy. I've never seen a company like consistently like take a gun and just like aim it down at their feet. I can't always get more money. I have to install. You have to install. Ooh. Alright, we're buying this. Dude, I fucking love summons, and I love summons that have a cute girl. Yeah, get that in here. Fuck this ice ring. Let's go, baby. Inking so hard right now. Like artistry inking? That's pretty fucking cool, dude. Fire wide projectiles that go through targets. I think I want to get the whale. I think I want to put it over the pistols. I feel bad, but I feel like that's really cool. Alright, I love being rich. It's like Dragon Ball the Breakers now. What's this like? Oh, that is a wide area. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, well, our water guns are actually fucking crazy now. So. Sony probably also is the reason that Bloodborne's trapped in the PS4. Company's dead though. We're gonna have Sony, or excuse me, we're gonna have Bloodborne at 40k, 120 FPS soon on like emulator in the coming week. Pratt squirts you. I never understood the interest. I know a lot of piss guys though, so I've been exposed to the interest. Oh wait, hold on. Am I idiot? I might be. I think I might have just did some crazy shit without even meaning to. Hold on. How the hell did I... I want to get back. I don't think there's anything actually up there, but I think I could climb it. 40k resolution. It's the future, man. Oh, maybe I can't climb it. I wanted to see if there's anything up there, but nah, I don't think so. I'm just gonna go for it. Never mind, I lied. Also, goodbye, whoever's leaving. Sorry, I didn't see you. What happened to the PS2 era of Sony? Am I dating myself? I want the PS1 era of Sony. Most of those guys fired, move on. I mean, that's the problem with a lot of... I mean, industry culture changes. The fact that teams are so bloated, right? Like, I mean, to get a game like Spyro, to get a game like Ape Escape, like, smaller teams just inherently have more creativity because it's just like a small group of people coming out to create something. And let's say like these big games never produce anything great, because that's not true. But it obviously leads a lot more to like the sterilization of stuff, where everything's homogenized. Everything needs to be safe because we have 10 million jobs on the line. So bro, what does that analytics say that people want? You know, less risk, this and that. Oh, here we go. But obviously there's other stuff, like just the culture, stuff surrounding things, like games or art type stuff. Speaking of like Spyro and PS1, I really like Muppet characters. The Dreamwalking Valkyrie, she's tiny. Do you think the legends are true? I hope so, because I think I left my turkey in the oven. You sure took your time. Everyone was waiting for you, young lady. Wait a second. How come you two are here before me? Don't question it, shut up. Well, the professor fixed his teleportron and we teleported here directly. Look at that bear. Wait, if you could teleport here directly, what was the point of me going through the mountains? Well, that's a nice question. No point at all. You could have waited the village with us sipping hot chocolate. We didn't even have to walk. Okay, I'm leaving. Carol, wait. I never played Croc. We have a plan. That's a cute image of her. We know where the grenades are and how to get your bunny back. Enough chit-chat. We don't have much time. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lapelia, General of Nar Resistance against the corporation. I've heard of your feats, miss, and I want you to lead my soldiers to battle. Enough. This is the guy that tells you not to worry about, bro. This is the bear that all the women are talking about on social media. We might have an alliance between your soldiers and my warriors. But this girl, I don't know who she is. She just looks like a regular little girl to me. I'm not going to let my warriors be led by a mere child. Mr. Bear. Oh, hello! This little girl right here. You could probably take both you and your warriors on. And make you beg for your mama. Yo, is that a cute slime girl over there too? Then please let me see for myself. In battle. I usually wouldn't fight a child as this is against my code of honor. But since you are apparently so strong, what do you say? Finally, something interesting around here. I'll take you on Honey Bag. Yeah, too bad Little Big Planet is dead. There was plans to do like a live service thing with it that fell through. Also, whoever said Croc's better than Banjo, true. Don't let these Nintendo YouTubers gaslight you, man. Croc sold just as well, did just as well, and it's better. I really like the slime girl, dude. Reminds me of my Majin in Xenoverse. Finally, a worthy opponent come, our battle will be legendary. Yo, Mames. A whale-ish guy. This is actually Twerk's superpower that you're suing. The whale. Oh, right, dude, I got a little... Yeah! Oh, man, this is like Ratchet and Clank turrets. That rules. Oh, this shit's already out of ammo? Oh, bro, I'm not... I feel a little let down. I mean, I guess it's because I was using the whale to share ammo, but... Alright, let's sprinkle around the stadium. Alright. Need to move? It's interesting to have like a proper like mono-a-mono fight instead of like big monster. I feel a little at disadvantage though. Did you ever see that clip from Always Sunny where they're talking about swords versus guns? And the dude just runs out with a sword and Charlie just goes, that was me. Am I good enough for you, Honeybag? Like, I just stood at a distance and started shooting him. He didn't do anything to me. I like you, kid. She is really strong. And you saw nothing. Let's head back for now. Out of my timeline a few minutes ago. Dude, it's so good. That was like that clip. That clip personified my fight. The corporation built their ice cream factory on our second gondola, preventing us from gathering the sacred ice to make our ice creams. Oh, that is tragic. We are planning an attack on the corporation. We know all 4 generals will be at the factory. Our objective is to destroy the factory and free the Glahala, and deal a huge hit to the corporation. Romeo went scouting ahead yesterday. That's the bird, right? Bird's kind of cute. The factory is surprisingly well guarded. They even have anti-air cannons set up, but we can use a mega missile to blow them up. Once the cannons have been taken care of, our planes will be able to come attack the factory, and our troops should be free to go and destroy the main door. Carol, I want you to lead the infantry in battle. You've proven to me you are strong. My warriors will assist you. Blueberry and Mang. Blueberry, huh? We'll have you lead. My sword is yours. Do we have like an actual... there's no way, because every time I see multiplayer, I see just Carol skins. I was wondering if we had like extra characters or assists or something. Before we can launch our attack, we have a few things to take care of. Let's head to my tent. As for Banjo, I was so pissed when it was announced for NSO, but it was N64 version instead of the XBLA version. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff with that on the N64 thing. I mean, it makes sense because they're all within the N64 emulation, but it just kind of sucks when you're stuck with the inferior version, like these days. Because those ports on the XBLA are actually really good. You should go there and help. We also need a mega missile to blow up the anti-air cannons. And I know where to get one. The shipwreck somewhere in the sea. The ship crashed while it was transporting one of those missiles in secret. Okay, so we have to go back to the ice place. You just have to head there and fish it up. And the guy who took the pictures couldn't pick it up. Lastly, we need to free some of our soldiers from the corporation prison. Oh, I've been there! Julie will give you a briefing once you go there. I know we are asking a lot for your safety, but it's the only way we have to get your bum back for now. Oh, a lot from you, sweetie. I can't fucking read. We also can't attack them directly, as they might expect an attack from our troops. But if it's just you, they know you are after them. For your bun anyway. Good luck, Carol. Everyone is counting on you. Rare replay keeps her alive. Rare replay is like a great deal, actually. Dude, you guys want... Oh, this is cool. We got like a little camp. Dude, I like this girl a lot. I love slime girls. Imagine how she feels, dude. We have Flounder back here now. This game's got everything. It's got a little robot girl. Furries get a panda. Where's my fucking wardrobe? There we go. God, Bookworm's so good. I don't know if I want to wear it again. Because I want to wear other stuff. Did I buy this? I don't remember this outfit. This is based on like a famous photo, right? I feel like I know this. If I look up Walk in the Park, it's got to be the name of it, right? I swear to God, this is from a famous photograph. Hello, Jesus hairstyle, my guy. Mine? Yeah, dude. It's a Christian stream. Alright, maybe I'm crazy. It's entirely possible. Rare Replay only sold about 3 million. Well, it sold more than Hi-Fi Rush. Firefire Out provides the Arknights. I was quite fond of the Biohazard one just because of the hips. I don't think I've ever actually worn Firestarter. It's cute. I like big outfits like this, dude. Like big, like... I don't know how to describe this. Like layers. I don't know. More clothes is frankly usually sexier than like no clothes. Like, there's something very attractive about like big outfits, like big hoodies and whatnot. What do I want, dude? What do I want to wear here? I guess I haven't done any of the military garb. Let's go with the black one. Oh, ponytail, dude. As I say every stream, ponytails turn me on. But did you guys ever see that Japanese law where they like require students to not wear... Or it might have been faculty. It's students or faculty, I can't remember. Not to wear ponytails because it might turn someone on. My people are trying to keep me down, man. I've not seen the Dead by Daylight Castlevania collab, and frankly, I never want to. That's so dumb. Yeah, this is like from 2022 or something. It was a while ago. Ah, dude, I almost lost my train of thought. Oh. completely off topic. I forget how I was originally going to get here, but now it's even further. So, you know how everyone, whenever they try to defend Ian Flynn, they always go to the whole like, oh, the Sega mandates, he had to write Shadow this and that way, and I fell for it. I did, especially before I was like, oh well, Ian does a pretty good job. You when I used to like the guy more, like you go back like 3 or 4 years, I was like, oh, he does a pretty good job, but you know, those mandates keep him down. You can't blame him for everything. And as we brought up a few times, there's that one Nat girl on Twitter who just autistically loves Shadow the Hedgehog, God bless her soul. And she has every receipt on the world on this guy. But there was apparently a clip, it was from July, so last year, an entire year ago in 2023. She's always correct. Of Ian talking about when he was writing Shadow. And apparently all that stuff just isn't true. Like, that was what he wanted. He wouldn't change anything no matter what. That's how he sees Shadow. And I really want to play this clip for you, but it's literally just not working right now. So, you know, you could trust me, take my word. I would never lie to you. Abdulio, thank you for the $2.
Ponytails were banned for girls from schools in Japan because it might arouse men, so I presume they meant the male teachers.
Well, I don't know if that rule applied to the female staff or the female students, which is funnier depending on what the answer to that is. All right, well, thanks, Elon Musk, for ruining the comedy bit we have set up. Feel free to look for that post. You saw it on the screen. Maybe it'll work for you, because it's not fucking working for me. What if I open it in, like, an entirely different, like, browser? I'm going to try that. Ooh, that's blinding. No, it's just not working. Okay, well, Twitter is just being Twitter, I guess. Thank you, Elon Musk. Please hire more of India. Please. I'm begging you, dude. Twitter's favorite play is the worst. At least it was working earlier when I needed to show off the stuff from that horrifying VTube creature. Thanks again for the 2, Abdulia. I don't know if I forgot. I thank you. It's funny watching older stuff and seeing you speak positively about Ian Flynn. Yeah, dude, never, like... I can't be accused of just, like, following the curve. Because it's so funny seeing my, like, descent of, like, when I first started reading IDW to, like, modern day. Just, like, be like, slowly, like, the layers peeling away. What's Twitter? A terrible place. Don't look into it. Alright, well, I guess we'll go back to the little ice place. So we gotta go to the big ship. We gotta go to that little factory place off to the side. A lot has changed since then. Yeah. Not for the better. It's so funny, too, because if Ian Flynn, if his whole thing, and if Sega's whole, this is probably at least partially Sega's fault, if everything wasn't supposed to be canon and all this nonsense that's going on right now, I'd probably be a lot more lenient. But it's like the second all that came into play, like, my level of quality that I expect, the bar I hold is so much higher. Because, like, it's like I never cared about Archie stuff. Like, I find Archie stuff amusing because it's just off in its own little world. And that's kind of why I'm fine with the movie, too. Like, if you told me Movie Sonic was supposed to be, like, an actual adaptation, I'd probably spit in your mouth. Like... Honestly, I feel like I've been too positive on the movies, too. I think because just as time goes on, and as we see stuff like the Knuckles shows, I'm just like... I wish, like, actual Sonic the Hedgehog got adapted, you know? There's something kind of depressing about, like... essentially the Flanderized version of the character being, like... in everything now. IW and Prime being canon Sonic games will cause this continuity. I mean, yeah, it did. But it's like they don't care because it's like a marketing thing. Because they know how the Sonic fan... I think this is because they know how the Sonic fan base markets it, or how it operates, and then of course Ian's own desires. It's like they literally use it as canon as a tool of like marketing, like, again. Like to sell you it. Like, don't you guys want... Oh. Don't you guys want to watch this? It's important, you know? The canon. Because Prime makes no fucking sense being connected to normal Sonic stuff. I still wouldn't like it either way. I think Prime is poopy butthole across the board. Just a fucking turd smeared across the screen. Hate those... I hate the voices in it too, dude. Sonic fans make me so mad. Can I still use this one? Yeah, okay. That Sonic Realm is somewhere going to be catted for some reason. Oh, he's so true. He's so right. Eggman's gonna be holding a fucking game contest. I'm gonna play Sonic Rumble. Again, I'd struggle to say I'm looking forward to it, but I have a problem. Alright. Now that we're here. I don't think I'm gonna buy... I don't think I'm... Funny enough, despite Generations being, like... one of my favorite games in the series. True. Despite Generations being one of my favorite games in the series, I'm probably not buying the remake. Rumble being completely free is probably the only reason I'm actually gonna play it. Dude, Chaos Metal Sonic is insulting to the Metal Sonic name. Seeing people try to gas it up is literally anything. Just makes me furious, dude. Have you guys experienced Chaos Metal Sonic? Thank you for Julia for the 2. Appreciate it.
I presume their whole everything is canon is them going the route that they're adopting the multiverse concept like comics do. The movie, Prime, Archie,
Nope.
etc. are their own universe within their Hedgehog multiverse.
Nope. That ain't true, brother. For Prime, it's directly connected to the advanced games, which are connected to the main continuity. And then, in like, Frontiers, IDW stuff gets referenced. Styx, Styx is the most confusing part because Boom doesn't fit into the current continuity, like, at all. Like other things are trying and failing, but Sonic Boom is just like, what? But no, they're not adopting a multiverse thing. I'd still hate that. I fucking hate multiverses. I'm sick of it. But nah. It's all canon. One timeline, apparently. I forget what I'm looking for here. Oh shit, that's a one-shot KO? Okay. That's a little crazy. We don't need any more multiverses. I'm sick of it, dude. It's like the mid-wit, like, writing crutch, I feel like. Because it's like for people who think they're smart and doing something, like, really, like, mind-blowing. But not only do they usually fuck it up, it just kind of sucks. Like, to me, and I know it's almost kind of meta thinking, and I don't know if it'd be called meta, but like, if you have a story and you tell me there's infinite multiverses, everything's a possibility, the kind of weight of the story I'm watching kind of loses itself because, well, so like, this doesn't really matter, does it? There's a universe where everything goes perfectly fine and this and that. And it's like, it's one thing if you're like Dragon Ball, right? Where it's like, Dragon Ball has two different types of multiversal and time travel. It has different universes that are pretty different, right, from each other, the 12 universes or whatever. Even the ones that are mirror universes have different characters, different history, completely different. And then when it comes to time travel, there's not like infinite possibilities. It's just like, well, these people time traveled once and created one alternate reality, and there's like 3 of them. So like, yeah, so like that's fine. Like I'm fine if there's going to be like an alternate reality, because that could be interesting for telling something about your characters. But when it becomes a multiverse, when it becomes these infinite realities, that fucking sucks. Futurama had to write 1 regular and 1 cowboy. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That tells you a lot about the characters. Oh, Ninja, did you tell me something about this level? Hold on. Wrong ship, Dimitri. It's a different ship that's under the water you need to look for. Okay, thank you. Under the water. That is a terrifying proposition. Maybe, dude, I get like Skywell. I've never considered myself to be aquaphobic. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's because this is like a vast void. So can you die? My stomach sinks a little bit whenever I go under the water. Thalassophobia. Multiverses suck, but at least Dragon Ball Super didn't go that far. I think only Heroes does. Yeah, and Heroes is like non-canon, so it's whatever. I don't care. I like Heroes, don't get me wrong. But glad it's not canon. I'm glad it's literally, it knows what it is. It's just like this fun thing to be like, what if this character punched this character? That's what kind of sucks about Xenoverse though. The fact that it's not that. Like, if you go back to like old Dragon Ball games, like say Budokai 2, you're like, oh, what if Super Buu absorbed Frieza? What if Frieza and Cell came back and were Majin? You're like, oh, that's fun. Like, that's an interesting what if scenario, right? But Xenoverse, the game around like, you know, what if scenarios, again, multiverse shit, it's like, what if Raditz was stronger? That's its big idea. What if Raditz was stronger? And it's like, bro, I don't fucking care. That's stupid. And then Xenoverse 2 is like, okay. What if Raditz was stronger? And Slug showed up. That's it. It stops. It doesn't create like interesting scenarios of like characters interacting. Sometimes the DLC does. And I kind of like Xenoverse DLC for that. Also, sorry for clapping into the mic. Also, yeah, Xenotrunks fucking sucks. I hate that guy. I love that he canonically gets body switched with Ginyu twice because he sucks that bad. What if Nappa Super Saiyan J Vlad mustache? See, that's great. That's good writing. I just got here. Did you see the idiot on Twitter who tried to expose VTubers? Oh, brother, that was a bit ago. Thank you for the 5. I TLDR'd that and kind of gave fun little takeaway, fun little rundown. My main thing from it was I fucking wish, bro, that I bet money. Because the second that guy started getting exposed for hanging out with Smash players and like literal child gapists in Mexico, I was like, he's gonna make it about Lolly. He's gonna try to pivot because this is the thing Twitter cares about more than anything. The fictional anime children, not the real ones. And he fucking did it. Because of course he did. Wish I put money down on it. But that and just how hideous it was are my 2 takeaways. When I actually hear about it, just, you know, pull that line back. Because, you know, I don't want to look at it again. I don't want to talk about it again because I don't want to look at that guy. He's fucking horrifying. No aesthetical sense in this day and age. It's gross. I love how this is going to be a second stream of me just wandering around these ice pits. Dude, this is hot. Dude, I don't like being down there. Penders is upfront evil while Ian Flynn is closet evil. True. Yo, Penders is kind of like a fun evil. Like, he's like a villain, right? He's like Frieza. Wait, am I? What? Huh? Huh? Wait, if I trick the... You son of a bitch. I can see everything if I go at the right angle. Alright, this is gonna help me do anything. I need to get another boat. Project Moon has its multiverse ingrained in its world, and as Limbus company, it justifies the gacha mechanics. I mean, I guess you... Like, I would say there's no, like, writing thing that, you know, you can just never do a good idea with. Multiverses are particularly annoying right now because it's like everyone's doing them, and they're just doing them to do them without, like, an interesting idea or anything. Again, it's like a crutch. It's so they could, like, rid the world of consequences or bring stuff back or... Maybe I should just go to the, like, little factory. I think the factory's all the way on the right. Maybe I'll go over there. I think that's probably easier for me to do right now. Because I have no clue where the ship is. Welcome to the Abyss, don't stare too long. It's, like, actually scary. Like, I'm not playing it up. I think it's because it's a void. Like, again, if I could see all the underwater, like, I'm mesmerized by it. I love underwater. I used to, like, scuba dive and stuff. But the fact that it's just, like, an empty void freaks me out. I don't know why. Penner's just a jerk and evil who hates, like, freezing, while Flynn is, like, Hercule. No! What the fuck? You take that back. Do not talk about the champ like that again. How dare you invoke his name in such a way? Mr. Satan risked his life not once but twice for us. Yeah, do not. You son of a bitch. That's always the worst to me. So many cool ideas you can do with the multiverse, but it always ends up being a glorified undo button. Yeah, exactly. Just hit up first. How dare you? All right, this gotta be it, right? This gotta be it. Save here. All right, I have to head off. I hope you have a fun stream. Thanks. Try to catch next stream. And see you next Wednesday. Appreciate it. So, true. So I've been here before, but too early. I'm gonna be really mad if this still isn't the time to come here. Yo, can you fuck off? As you can see, I stole their gun last time I was here. Should probably slurp. Yeah. Would Ian Flynn be like, Fat Boo? Stop it! Stop slandering my boys! Fat Boo, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's dumb. He's innocent. His name is Innocent Boo. Ian knows what he's doing. Imagine Boo innocent as he murders. Yo, is that a Wilhelm scream? What the fuck? I don't think we've ever heard that. Is that like a random RNG value? Bashibu always sleeping in Super. Remember when he was training and they made you think he was gonna be like... Oh, are you on the ground, dude? What are you trying to look at my skirt? Get out of here. Remember when they were training for the Universal Tournament of Power? You're like, oh, cool, he's gonna do something. Yo, this staff kind of crazy. That takes a 5 every time. Okay. This would have been well. I guess the battles I had to do to get this, it would have been amazing in, which I guess makes sense. Bro, they got such good shots. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. X being the zoom in is so fucking weird. Yeah, I didn't expect to hear it on screen. I never forgave Goku for not taking Yamcha. Bro, Yamcha's the GOAT, dude. Toriyama tried to slander that man's name. God bless his soul. But Yamcha lives on. Never getting over the fact that they tried to say that like he cheated on Bulma. Where it's like, I know Bulma! That little girl is a slut. Like I seen her. I seen that little brat what she did to boys. Not Yamcha there. Yamcha was afraid of women, bro. He was a Volcel. Be careful, those will probably alert the corporation. Oh, dude, I have to do a stealth section. Fuck me and my need to look at chat. Let's say there's a Dragon Ball debate. I'm trying to protect my good man's name. Do you think Yamcha ever makes Puar, you know, transform for him? I feel like he does. I feel like I would make Puar. Let's do this. Oh no, we got company. It's the company. A cat is fine too. Oh, so you just make Puar stay? Puar's cute, but I don't know if I would. Especially like missing out on the opportunity. Feels like it's just a waste. This song's really good. Bulma slut makes sense since Monica voices her. Dude, fucking. Hold on. It runs in the family, man. You guys know what I'm about to pull off. Oh, I love WebP, my favorite extension. Vegeta really lets his 10-year-old daughter go outside like this, bro. Thank you for the 2 Chaos Smash. Appreciate it. Woo! Woo! Man, just saw a good AI Bola. I think this is shareable. I think this is appropriate enough. The statement stands. Vegeta really lets his daughter go outside like this. I love that. The first time you see her in GT, there's like 2 grown men like trying to hit on her, right? Like trying to pick her up in the car. And fucking Vegeta comes over and rips off their steering wheel and literally fucking kills them. GT has its moments. GT has its moments. I like how Vegeta genuinely cares about what Bra thinks of him. Yeah, no, Vegeta's a good dad, unironically. Goku gets a bad rap, and it's undeserved. But Vegeta's like just a genuinely very good dad. Like even with Trunks, like in Super, like I love the like very beginning of Super when they're like out on like a Disney World vacation essentially. Like that's cute. GT is the GOAT, changed my mind. Why would I do that, brother? Why would I stop you from speaking the truth? Strongest villain in all of Dragon Ball? Super 17. Because no one can beat him when he's Super 17. So how people use GT Gogeta for anti-Lolicon. Dude, they don't watch Dragon Ball! They watch Dragon Ball Z abridged. A specialist is on the field. Oh no. One of the most wild things to me. Oh no. A lot of the like hashtag teehee funny jokes people attribute to abridged are literally just from the shitty Funimation dub. Wilhelm screaming again. It's like people just don't know because they didn't even watch that. They just watched abridged. Don't watch it. Watch this. But it's like I'm not even asking you to read the manga. Like just watch the fucking anime, please. At least you should read the manga. But I don't expect it. Bro, can you? Oh, is this another specialist? Motherfucker. Do I have... I do. Okay. Fuck. Oh man, this miss hangs around a little bit. Okay, I thought I kind of botched that, but ooh. Yeah. Alright, good. 3 kills, we take those. I know this game from all the porn mods. I'm the first guy to play this game for real. I'm the beta tester, player count. I'm the guy. First human in history to play Onirism without porn mods installed. I have a love-hate relationship with Abridged. I have a raging hate with Abridged. It's only grown over time. I've never liked it, and like the things people attribute to it have just further upset me. Remember that time fucking Totally Not Mark tried to say that Dragon Ball's popularity in the West is somewhat owed, or at least to the like the English-speaking world, like outside Japan, essentially, is what he said. Is owed to Abridged. I'm like, excuse me, the literally the biggest popular anime series to ever fucking exist. Hello? Brother, they got holidays in Mexico for this shit. That's also my favorite thing. You ever see like a stupid English Dragon Ball take online? If it ever gets to like Spanish ears, the quote tweets go crazy. Because I remember when people were posting Funimation clips, like I think like a month ago, maybe 2. There was a bunch of Spaniards talking about how like no wonder English Dragon Ball fans are so stupid. This is how they experience the series, essentially. I showed off some tweets from it on stream when it happened, but finding them would kind of be impossible right now. Yo, is that a shield? Can you not? What if I do this? Alright, we are running low on ammo here. Health would be very much appreciated. Oh, damn well was mourning when the author died, except for the journalists, the Kotaku writers, and Sweet Baby employees. But yeah, all the actual people in the world, yeah. Not like these weird subhumans. Keep pressing it, the button? Fuck! I did my air dash. Why didn't I have my air dash? It's weird. I want Gohan to lose everything and be like his future version. I want Gohan to like just be an actual character. That'd be really cool. I'm pressing this button again. I'm not getting anything. Maybe there's a different button to press. My problem with Gohan is, again, he's Tails. They just keep putting him on the same path over and over. Like, Superhero is ridiculous because it's like the abridged version of that. I mean, abridged by its actual meaning, by the way. He's like, I haven't trained in forever. I can't even sense ki anymore. Bad thing happens. I am stronger than gods and the entire universe. Also, fuck you, Piccolo. You don't get a movie. Toriyama originally wanted Superhero to be a Piccolo movie, but I don't know, it was the producer, editor, someone was like, make it about Gohan. It's weird to me that Beast isn't a Super Saiyan form, by the way. It's like a potential unlock type thing. It was basically a Piccolo movie still. The Piccolo parts were the good. I like the slice of life. I just wanted Piccolo to take a huge fucking W at the end. That would have been nice. Gohan, I'm literally the strongest in the universe and I do jack fucking shit, son. True. Did Ninja say anything? Oh, you want me to press the R key? Why? I will. Did you want me to heal? Like, is that it? Am I done here? Can I? Oh, I wanna look around. This is where I came from, right? Yawn Fox, thank you for the 11, dude. I like that. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you for showing up. I've never seen your name before. Best came from how much money. Beast came from how much money the Cell Saga Gohan makes. You're not wrong. But yeah, no, the only reason I know, because I thought Beast was like a Super Saiyan thing. But everyone can use it in fucking Xenoverse too, so I guess it's a potential Unleashed thing. Yo, can you die? Oh, you had to keep pressing the key. A glitch allows you to get more health. Oh, okay, so you're telling me... Yeah, you see, you need to clarify that. So you're telling me to mash that shit whenever I want to heal. Well, see, I'm not a cheater. I'm an honest boy. I would never do that. Thank you. I think I'm done here. Like, I'm looking around. I feel like there was something I needed to grab, though. The problem was, when I was getting briefed, I was looking at chat. So I do know I need to go get that ship. But I don't know if there's anything else supposed to grab from here. I'm thinking no. Because I think I just need to get that oil. Must have updated this game. This game has been in development for 7 years, and it has consistently gotten updates, which you don't always see. So yeah, there's a good chance it's an entirely different game. If you go to the first video I did, which wasn't that long ago, it's like maybe the end of last year, beginning of this one. It did not run at 120 FPS like it does now. It had a different UI. Excuse me. It was very different. Also, Carol couldn't speak her native language. I had to hear so like it's always had language options, but for the longest time, this wasn't like a choice. It was like you were hearing French and English. That was like a warning. But now it is actually a choice. No, I think all the proper cutscenes are in French. Which Carol's English VA isn't bad. She actually does quite a good voice, I think. But she doesn't have the best audio quality. It like clips and stuff. So I'd rather just hear it in French. You done everything here? I'll go to the ship. It's much easier than the prison. Okay. I will go find the ship. Dude, imagine Ninja wasn't here. Imagine how fucking lost I'd be. We know they added a whole new section at the beginning of the game. See, like, there's like... I told you, I'm the beta tester. I'm the one guy playing the game. If you get it now, it's completely different than when I started it. I'm out of ammo! Dude, it was so fucking loud. I think it still is. Alright, so... I would assume the ship is not around here. That wouldn't make sense if they just put it here with this other stuff. So, we're gonna go... Did I save? I hope I did. Maybe if I just, like... Oh, this is fucking terrifying, dude. How did you keep going that far? I thought I could hop back on this thing. God damn it. Whatever. I saved? Okay, good. I'm just gonna look around. I wonder what engine they used for 7 years development. Is this Unity? It's an isolated area away from everything. Alright, so I should look for a big open area of water. Got it. Now what would be nice is if I didn't destroy my fucking craft. Dude, I'm fucking scared. I can't... What is this? That can't be it. That's too far down. Right? Jesus. Such a beautiful skybox. Oh yeah, no, this game is like actually very visually stunning at times. There's a lot of good screenshots to be had. Like, see this right here. Dude, you know what I found out that's crazy? So someone talked about PS2 era Sony. Graphically, like PS1 era is like my favorite point in time. And I've been playing Reignited trilogy again, and I'm reminded by how much I hate that remake. It's only gotten worse, by the way. Like, when I first played it, I was like, yeah, it's alright, it's pretty good. Like, I'm glad Spyro got remade. But, like, as time has gone on and I've tried going back to it as I've played the original games more and more, it's like just an insult to the artistry. The skyboxes are a big thing with that. I think Spyro has some of the biggest, or excuse me, some of the best skyboxes in gaming to this day. But the redesigns, dude, are so fucking bad. I hate these. I have become radicalized on the furry questions because of Spyro Reignited. So there's a few examples I want to pull from. And this will tell you that it's purely like, it's not just something being more sexual that I usually prefer. I genuinely like aesthetics, right? Like that is important to me. Just because you make something like sexier doesn't mean it's better to me. So you go to PS1 Sheila. This is cute, right? Little cute kangaroo girl. It's simple, right? Cute kangaroo. There's just not that much to say. I like her. She's got the perfect polygonal amount within her model. And then you go to reignite it, and you're like, what the fuck is that? What is this ugly ass wig they like bent in her waist? And like they just put a shirt on her. Like the shirt's fine. I could even take the waist maybe. But that hair, it's a girl, the eyelashes, like it just doesn't look good. Like it's not just wig, bro. It looks like dog shit. I get so mad. And then Allura. Oh, Allura. Dude, you want to see a sexy woman? This right here, bro. This is a woman. Right? And this is the opposite direction, because it's like they tried to desexualize this one, I guess because it's like she looks humanish, and you know, it's bad. It might appeal to the straight male or something. I don't fucking know. Where's the comparison? Oh my god. I guess I should just type in Spyro or Lord Reignite it. Dude, can we stop with the web P? I'm losing my mind. That's why this is taking so long. This is a GIF, whatever. It's fine. It's not a web P. It's acceptable. They took away like her fucking like eyeliner. They gave her these big bags under her eyes. Her hair looks bad again. Looks like a fucking wig. I can't stand every fucking redesign in this game, dude. Oh, don't get me started. Oh, Sparks! They massacred my boy. Oh my god. Dude, you cannot tell me this is not the cutest gosh darn thing you've ever seen right here. Look at this guy. He's shaped like a friend. This is someone you can trust, bro. Right? This is your guy. He's got your back. He's gonna get those gems for you. And then you play Reignited Trilogy. Do not trust this man. Not trust him and his grubby little mitts. This shit is horrifying to look at, bro. This might be... Oh, it's almost as bad as the VTuber from earlier. This is disgusting what they did. He looks traumatized. I hate the Reignited Trilogy. Dude, it's so... Like, they're not... It's like not technically bad games, but... Oh my gosh. What is... Okay, also, the man responsible. I recently saw a tweet from him. Where is he? Hold on. And as you all know, I also hate Tana from the Crash remake, like that girl boss design or whatever. This guy is also supposedly responsible. Excuse me. Think these designs are better than Legend of Spyro's designs? Whoa, wow. This shit with some seasoning on it tastes slightly better than this plain shit that's been left in the sun all day. High bar. High bar. Oh man, can you... There we go. This is the guy, by the way. There was some post that was like, what experience at workplace radicalized you? And he goes, very first job in a room full of senior dudes, I was told to make the elves sexier. And when I did that, and as elegantly as possible with max respect, ladies, to the established lore and world building, I was told, no, like a stripper. And I can send you a reference. And I've never forgotten. Guy was paid, had a job to draw sexy elves, did not draw sexy elves, and just has cried about it to this day. Yeah, they're the stripper elf guy. At Cowers, Spyro Reignited, Crash Bandicoot 4, Sonic Prime, by the way. It's all coming together. That's him. You can blame him, the stripper elf guy. We got paid to draw sexy elves and we draw the sexy elves. Yeah, he nerfed Rubed. I think this is a guy, Nicholas. Yeah, well, a woman wouldn't type like this. The good dudes were silent. But yeah, it's the same guy. Anyway, let's talk about. So like the cut, how do I want to say this? The color palette, like even ignoring like redesigns and stuff, like is so whimsical, so fantastical. In the original Spyro games, and it's like it's very muted and reignited. There's a lot of over designs, and just because, hold on, before we move on, in case you don't know what Dawn of the Dragon Sparks looks like, here you go. This disgusting creature. It's probably worse, but not by much. I think both of these are disgusting. What isn't this played by like Jim Cunnings or something? Dreamworks. It's pretty bad. But like the Reignite just misses all that. I hate the way Reignite it looks. Voice direction's not as good. Whatever. Spyro 1. Skyboxes. And one of the super cool things, I might tweet about this at some point because I've been meaning to talk about it. It's not a thing that goes untalked about it. Plenty of people surely have. But like Spyro skyboxes are like so cool because this technically isn't a skybox. Like obviously it's used as a skybox, but like this is a model. So to like save on space in the game, the artist actually like modeled all of the skyboxes. Like these are actual objects in it, and it makes the world feel like so much more like lived in and real. Spyro 1 is the best. Spyro, I think I agree with you because I've replayed them, or I'm replaying them all recently. And for me, it was always Spyro 2, but I don't know, man. Like the world design, the worlds themselves in Spyro 1 are just so like, I don't even know what to say. There's just like a feel to them, dude. Spyro 3 is better. Oh, you're such a fucking zoomer. Spyro 3 is my least favorite. It's not bad, but it has what happened to like a lot of games of that era. It has like gimmick overload, right? There's a bunch of extra characters that I don't want to play as, a bunch of mini games. It's like, bro, I just want the core gameplay. And that's why I like Spyro 1 and 2 like so much better. Because I just want to play as Spyro. I know it's coming. Yeah, day one download for Spyro 2 and 3. But yeah, I guess they're like they're vertex, right? But it's like so cool because again, they're not just images, they're like actually built. I don't know, and it gives such like a whimsical feel to them. Ethereal is the word I would use. I fucking love Spyro, dude. Like old PlayStation mascot stuff. Specifically Spyro and like Ape Escape. I guess in Ratchet. I feel like deep in my heart, I'm more of a Sony guy. Sony just sucks so hard. Nintendo's the only one still doing it right these days. Never played Spyro. You should. You should play the originals. You could play like Reignited's not bad, but like I would always suggest playing the originals over Reignited. Never liked the Spyro series. I'd play and get nauseous. You're the reason Spyro 1 Japanese exists. So because the game's like fast, you know, with like the quick camera turning when you charge and stuff like that, they were worried about the Japanese for some reason. It sounds kind of racist, like a funny way. They were like, oh, they won't be able to handle this. It'll make them sick if they see all this at once. So in Spyro 1 Japan, the camera is pulled back and the run speed is like cut in half. So the game's a lot slower and honestly a lot more unpleasant to play. But maybe you'd like it. It's very weird. Interesting face, Carol. They originally wanted the game to come out the same month as Spyro 1's anniversary, but they pushed it back to November. When it comes to are you talking about Reignited? The technical stuff, whether they got patched or stuff later, isn't what bothers me with Reignited. Like, it's not good, obviously, but it's not. But like for me, the stuff that bothers me is the intentional design choices that I really don't like. I also don't like that you can't flame charge, really. I think. As in, you can't hold your charge while flaming and keep going. I think it stops. I think the animation has to go through. Don't like that. There's a lot of things about Spyro on that. Or, excuse me, that Reignited that bother me. But it's not like an intentionally insulting remake. I just want remakes to be faithful, man. I hate when someone else comes in like 2 decades later and is like, oh, wouldn't this look better if this character actually was like this? Come on. I try and try again to see if it still feel that way. Hey, if it lets you appreciate the game, I hope you enjoy it. That's still crazy to me. I thought that was like unfounded. I thought that was like dumb studio thing. But I guess maybe someone in playtesting got a headache and they were like, oh, this man is Asian, so clearly all Asians would be bothered. Crash, man, I liked it. See, Crash, I was never big on. I like Crash. I played all the Crash games. I think its remake is better, even though it has its own problems. But it wasn't. It was like the Naughty Dog stuff never lived up to the Insomniac stuff for me. Cause I like Ratchet and Clank so much more than Jak and Daxter. Though I will say Jak and Daxter 1 is fantastic. And yeah, same with Spyro. Crash. I don't jive with all the remake changes, but for the most part I like what they're going for. I also like how all Spyro 1 dragons got unique designs. I also don't like that, but I feel like that is actually like, that is not me being objective at all for the dragon redesigns. I feel like it probably is better that they got unique stuff, but like all the other stuff I complained about so far, I think are like actual criticisms. I don't know. I think my problem with Reignite in general, it kind of goes with what we were talking about with Final Fantasy 14 earlier. Everything feels over-designed. Like, for instance, you go to Nasty Nork's lair, right, at the end of Spyro 1. And he has, like, love letters all over the place. And just, like, a lot of odd choices. And I feel like if you were gonna clutter Nasty Nork's area, it'd be, like, kind of gross, maybe. Like, just, like, a lot of the design choices they went for in the end. They, like, made things more goofy. I don't know. It took away a lot of the stylization I specifically enjoyed from Spyro 1, like with the world. And I feel like for Spyro 1 it's the worst because they definitely had the most time to work on Spyro 1, so it's the most changed as a result. I miss Sirius Cortex. Yeah, you kind of got Flanderized in that same way, right? I think villains that are mostly serious, like a serious threat but can be kind of goofy, are the best. Like Eggman, right? So I get that. Serious Critics have been thing since too. That doesn't mean she can't miss it. That's what she's saying. Bum, 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 bum. And Crash and Spyro music are both so fucking catchy. Shit lives in my head. I mean, maybe Prime 3 Remaster won't be the time Switch 2 comes out, but it would be nice. You mean like a remastered collection, kind of like how they did the original trilogy collection? I don't see that happening. I feel like Remaster Prime 1 was specifically to gear up for Prime 4. Maybe the game takes so long that they do Prime 2 and 3. Twin Sanity music sucks. Get this word I can't say out of here. Tired of women thinking they can have opinions. Is there something down here, bro? What is chat's opinion of Twin Sanity music? Twin Sanity, worst Crash game I have ever played. Oh, I don't think you played enough Crash games. Even if I didn't like Twin Sanity, I feel like that's an objectively incorrect statement. Twerks to the modes out here being like, "Ooh, I want to play Mind Over Mutant or Crash Purple." Fucking Crash Purple. I wish this game had more time in the oven, man. I love Twin Sanity. I hate this song. You have no soul. It's so fun. I love acapella. Twerks to the mode hates this. Hates this. I actually also like Crash Tag Team Racing. I play Crash Tag Team Racing to learn the developers are lazy and reuse assets from The Simpsons hit and run. I didn't know that. I actually enjoyed that. I enjoyed that game because it had like platforming in the overworld, and then you could like play the racing game part. Twin Sanity has some good music, although I never played the game itself. And I know you did not just bring up Crash Purple. Who let you bring that up? Crash Purple fucking sucks. So like Mario and Sonic guys think they have it bad because they're like, oh, we get a crossover and the Olympic and oh shit, it's the Olympic Games. You did not know what it was like to be a Crash and Spyro fan, and your fucking crossover was fucking Crash Purple and Spyro Orange, dude. Some of the most dog shit minigame collections on the GBA. Fucking sucks, dude. I'm surprised. Honest to God, Sterling, I'm surprised you have as much video game knowledge as you do. Surprised you're not coming in here talking about fucking, I don't know, The Last of Us and Bluey and whatever else your generation likes. At least, yeah, Spyro appearing in Nitro Fuel is cool. But what's not cool is Nitro Fuel not being on PC. Fuck Activision. It's literally because they're afraid people will like go in and like hack in the currency so they wouldn't have to pay for shit. Which is like, you shut down the server, guys. Can we have the fucking game now? I would pay 60 for it. I don't care. That's a ridiculous amount of money. I shouldn't. But I like nitro fuel. I was so annoyed when they gave Prime 4 back to Retro. Yeah, they should have gave them Prime 4 to begin with. The new team are really incompetent, as if Modern Retro is competent. Is it Modern Retro competent? What would make you say Modern Retro isn't competent? What was the last thing that, because wasn't the last thing they did Donkey Kong? 60 for a game, what I grew up with. Yeah. I mean, now games are like $70, $80, man. Where's the ship, dude? Modern Retro made, yeah, Tropical Freeze or more. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I can't recall Retro making a bad game. Is that Shark? No, that's just a pillar. Okay. Where's my fucking ride? Did it go out of bounds? Be so bad. Oh, I'm good. Oh, dude, I forgot a good kick. Do people like Tropical Freeze? My impression was everyone liked Tropical Freeze. I like Tropical Freeze. I grew up with a ton of retro games. Maybe that's why you're like normal and not mentally ill like every Zoomer online. Yeah, Tropical Freeze can't, like, did you say 10 years ago? I can't read that because there's a heart in the way. That's insane. I'm gonna go over here. I think there's stuff for me to do here. This isn't the ship. I can't find the ship. I would expect Celebrate to be on Nintendo Switch too. I can assume it would be uncensored and even adding more. I don't think they're gonna uncensor it. I think it's it's done and done type thing. Would it be on the Switch too? Maybe. I only really care if it's on PC though, to be honest. So. Alright, the plan is simple. Infiltrate the corporation prison. Get the drills from the warehouse. Open the cells using the drill and free the Naur soldiers. Careful, as the drill might jam, so you might have to restart it. So I guess I start the drill, fight, repeat. Once the cells are open, escort Naur to the extraction zone. Padlock is waiting there, and then escape Padlock once you're free. I'm going to emulate right now. Game is killing me psychologically, but I can't stop playing. That's a good experience. I heard it's good. I recently found out about how Nuxtaku completely ruined someone's life by falsely accusing them of pedo over Shota because his friend told them they were. Dude, that's like most drama YouTubers. Most like I guess drama YouTubers is the best way to describe it. Like people who like just constantly cover things, like constantly use videos. And again, like basically do call out posts, whether they retweets or any of this stuff. Like they'll sell out their morals in a second if it's for that sweet spicy click. Like I've experienced it, whether knowing it and seeing it happen to someone else or being on the receiving end of it. Actual vermin. Thank you for the 2. So that's Square going multi-platform. Your thoughts? Well, how do I want to put this? Well, more to that announcement that came out, obviously, is with all the layoffs that are happening and stuff. And every time I see shit like that in the industry, just gotta bump those numbers up, man. Like, I want a crash come through here, because either this industry's gonna learn, or it's gonna burn. And I think it's leading more towards burn at this point. Sony money's not gonna do it. Like, I think it's good, but, like, I just don't trust Square these days, you know? Video game companies have the easiest job in the world, man. Like, Japanese video game companies, at least to get me on, just translate your games accurately. And make Japanese games. That's it. You've been doing it for like 40 years. What else we need to do now? I don't know. I mean, is it the right choice? Yeah, I agree. Like, I said it with the Stellar Blade thing. Like, Stellar Blade probably would not have been in this catch-22 position. Where it's like, I would still probably buy the game if it was on PC, even if it was like where it was. But the reason it got censored and stuff is most likely because it, you know, they had to make a deal with the devil. They had to work with Sony. And always working with Sony is, as I just compared it, it's like making a deal with the devil. Like, you're gonna have to compromise in ways. New Sony games back to Japan. That would be nice, but like I said, the guy who's now in charge of Sony, probably not as bad as Jim Ryan, but he is the guy who shut down the Japanese division, so like Japanese studio specifically. You know, the guys who made Gravity Rush, Shape Escape, all the games that I've loved from Sony over the years. Yo, can you, oh, can I not break these? Okay. I'm used to the other ones. Now, my question is this an infinite gauntlet? So I'm wondering if I could turn on the drill. Gravity Rush, Gravity Rush, Ape Escape. Look up Japan Studio, like literally Japan Studio. For Sony. You can use the drill like a gadget, and you can pick it up and restart it. Okay, so I can... Now, when they say escort, is this like a vague, like, escorting? Or do I actually have to walk these guys? How long does this go on? Oh, okay. Only okay. It's 'cause all right. I understand now. Bro, can you get out? Oh, it takes two to break the glass. I got you, son. I thought I could get in multitasking on this shit. Oh no, he's got health! He's got health! Stop! Stop! The drills are killing him! This feels like a design flaw! Alright. I can see how this is gonna be a little tricky. Ah. Alright. Let's try this again, now that I have a better understanding of our objective here. There was a Patreon spiritual successor on Kickstarter. Oh, for Patapon? Like by the actual guys, like some Mighty Number 9 that is hopefully better than Mighty Number 9 stuff.
Mais laissez-moi tranquille. Ça y est, t'es calmé?
But yeah, no, I kept like losing my train of thought, but for Square, like, yeah, going multi-platform is better, but hello? I have to hide it here. I don't know if that's exactly going to fix the problems, because a lot of the problems are the actual games they're making. Like, was Final Fantasy VII Remake going to sell better if it was on everything immediately? Maybe a little bit, but I don't think, but like it wasn't going to fix the main problem of that Square wanting to milk this cow dry, decided to make a single game into a multi-part series, and you just can't do that. If a game's episodic, part 2, part 3, they're all gonna sell worse than part 1, unless you sell it as one package from the beginning. Just because, again, you have less people that could even get in that door. Because not everyone who's gonna play part 1 is gonna want to play part 2, and people who don't buy part 1 are probably, like, they're gonna see part 2 and be like, well, I can't play that, I didn't play part 1. Where the fuck is... Oh, we are slurping, ladies and gentlemen. Just went crazy. Alright. Can you fuck off? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. These enemies are so fucking annoying. Oh my god. Stop! Jesus. Fire their ethics department? Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think things are suddenly gonna change. Like that, like when you get to the core of it, that's not Square's problem. They were only working with PlayStation. Definitely didn't help, and definitely perpetuated their issues. Holy fuck! Who was this guy? He was not here before! Bro, I'll fight you for my motherfucking life out here. And then this guy comes out and I gotta protect this fucking bozo? Oh my god. Bro. I don't get- go! No! What are you doing? Where do I lead him? Is he owing at me? I get it, man. I get it, man. But now's not the time. Oh, wait. I think this way. Whoa. Oh, my God. These are the dumbest fucking NPCs. Why are you going up there? Escape zone. Clearly, this is it, right? You good? You escaping? I have to leave him on here. This is actually insane. Like, I'm mostly worried about my ammo. And health, obviously. Ninja, thank God you told me about the slurp tech. Alright, I need to use rubber bullets. because that's what they're dropping. Alright, I'm gonna assume I made at least partial point to what I wanted to make about Square. I'm having a lot of trouble focusing right now. Sorry. I hate no one likes escort missions. I don't know why you would do this. Alright, so I'm not gonna worry about the extras until later. Oh my god, dude. I get walloped. Oh my god, all my like... I don't even know how to get past these guys with having grenades. Can I just punch him? Yeah, fuck it. I'm brawling. Get out. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, come on. Oh my fucking god. Is there like a racist term against Muppets that I can say? Come on. Like if you were going to be racist towards a Muppet, what would you call him? Come on. Hello. It's like calling an Italian person a Goomba. You call him Arlo. That's a pretty hands. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Cum sock. Oh, that sounds sexual, bro. I don't want to be saying that to these guys. Right. I gotta use the fucking foam. I feel like I should wait to slurp. I'm gonna be a coward. Excuse me. Carol needs like a taunt button, like a DMC. Oh my. Guys, please. Please. Oh my god. That's awful because this fucker. Oh my. This is actually insane. All right, we got. This is just one more. Oh my god. Oh, it is not just one more. What the fuck? Come on, man. Why did you design this? John Onirism. Everything in this game is like, hey, what about that cool thing from GoldenEye? Hey, what about that cool thing from Doom? What if we had that? No one has ever been like, oh, dude, that escort mission ruled, dude. More games need that. Like, that sentence in that order has never been uttered. Kazuya isn't as iconic as characters like Banjo. Oh, that was an Arlo take, dude. I hate Nintendo-tubers. Nintendo soy tubers. There we go. That's funny. This is what we were saying with the Banjo thing. Croc did better. Croc deserves better. Actually, fun fact. Croc being green is one of the reasons that Spyro is purple. Bro? Oh, Uoahhh in this direction, please. Yeah, come on. Whoa. Dude, come. God. There's so many. Come on. Specialist is on their way. Bro, please! You were so close, man. This way. Would I be called stupid by you for like Banjo? No, you could like Banjo. Banjo's not actually that good. It's just like the soying out of Banjo by Nintendo YouTubers. It's like a funny point of comparison. Thank you for the 2. Yeah, JonTron liked Banjo. We love that guy. Did you know every Nintendo YouTubers I saw? I got called a Nintendo YouTuber once. That might have been the worst insult I've ever received. I get AniTuber fairly regularly, despite. I guess I have videos about anime, but like I've never done like a proper video on an anime. That will change, but it felt wrong. It hurt a little bit. A nostalgia critic. I don't think I've ever been called that. I think I made that joke. Cass, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. Slurp it up, Carol. Let's go. Where did you come from? So I actually don't think the enemies can be hurt. Excuse me. I don't think the escorts can be hurt by the enemies. I think only I can shoot them. Which is good, I guess. How am I out of bullets? This way, please. Dude, how am I actually out of bullets? No, dude, what are you doing? This goes through armor, right? Can you move? Dude. Oh my god. Stop! Tired of these sock puppets, bro. Get out of here. Dude, I literally got no fucking. Okay, no, I have ammo for this. Thank Christ. Does it follow your exact path? So when I press like W to move in this direction, the shot pucket, like I guess he like absorbs that input and he's like, oh, and he starts running that way, no matter how like little the movement is. What is my? Oh, it's dragon, right? Okay. Hill. There's more. I know there's more, but I don't know where. Maybe I'm a crazy person. Maybe there isn't more. Bro, where? Oh my god. Is there a second facility? Am I just blind? god, she missed. Oh my god, dude, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh, I can go now? Go where? Do I go to the escape zone? Yes. I'm a silly guy. Well, that was close. Good work, Carol. Are we gonna be able to get away? Dude, look at this Final Fantasy ass shit. Don't worry, the Cloudbreaker is one of the fastest ship around. Also, I don't think this music is supposed to be looping into each other. Even now, my mom is a big Mario fan. Oh, that rules. And she didn't even know what Super Mario Sunshine was until I showed her the trailer for 3D All-Stars Collection. That's cute, dude. Alright, I need to go back and get all the little collectibles there now. I still have the drill, right? Yeah. An objective screen could help. Or if they like put yellow paint everywhere. Oh man. Yeah, I want to go back now. And then I'll go find the ship, and then I guess that's it for today. Honestly, if I knew I was gonna hang around this area, I might have not been so aggressive trying to get all the... Oh, how did that... Carol really is a woman driver. Jesus Christ. 2 seconds. Crash. Do you think Bowser should talk again? Yes. It should be the exact same voice from Sunshine, too. I am not joking. I love this voice in Sunshine. What's this red dot? Oh wait, that's my reticle. It's not very accurate reticle. I love Sunshine. Sunshine's still my favorite movement. I'm so happy that Sunshine is actually getting mods and stuff. Going back to Spyro, and even more so Sonic. So I'm really jealous of like Super Mario 64 guys, right? Like just endless content constantly. There's new mods. There's like entire websites dedicated to just like, again, you know, just there's always new mods coming out. If you love playing Super Mario Sunshine, you get to play that game infinite, forever. Just because like more stuff keeps coming out. I wish I could do that with like Sonic Adventure or Spyro 1. Because I love SA1. I play it like multiple times a year. But the thing is, it is always the same game over and over, right? So it's like I can't always do it. And I wish that game just had like infinite content. Either again or Sonic style levels for Sonic Adventure 1 or Spyro 1 or Spyro 2 or 3. Frankly, it wouldn't matter because Spyro games mostly play the same. That would make me happy. So I'm forever jealous of Super Mario 64 guys. But Sunshine's my favorite Mario game, so I'm glad that's getting stuff now. Super Mario Eclipse just got announced. I love modding communities that make more content. Yeah, dude, everyone always talks about how great like the Sonic fan community is because it's always making stuff. But everyone's just making a Sonic 3D game in Unity, their own thing, and then dropping the project. Like, I just... That's great, guys. It's cool. They're enjoyable sometimes. But, like, man, I just wish we were constantly adding content to Sonic Adventure. That would make me happy. Or, much happier. Generations, huge modding community. Yeah, Generations kind of had that. It's one of the reasons I love Generations. But SA1's still my favorite Sonic game, and again, Spyro is one of my favorite platformers. I would also like it for Ape Escape, but it would never happen. Like, I would love if people just made worlds and collect more monkeys everywhere. Oh, it'd be so good, but that's just actually unrealistic. Like, I feel like it could happen with Sonic and Spyro. Sonic Utopia ever getting finished? No, they, that guy committed a racism and is not allowed to Sonic anymore. Hello? I've never really cared for Sonic Utopia, truth be told. I've always kind of felt this is a barren open world. And when everyone was trying to cancel the author or whatever, like I think like a year ago, because I don't know what he did. He committed a racism. Like Discord DMs leaked and he said like a bad word. I don't know. I was like, come on, you guys are trying to make Sonic Utopia sound cool now? Like, come on. I feel I made Spyro fan games mods, they always get DMCA'd by Activision. Did that only really happen during when Reignited Trilogy was coming out? Because I know Zara Myths Awaken used to be Spyro Myths Awaken. That shit never got finished. I wish it did still as Spyro, because again, like, I want Spyro games. But I could be wrong on that. I'm not as intertwined to Spyro stuff. Maybe they all got shut down. I thought it was just happening a lot during like the Reignited period of time.
Je dis pas non.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Cause right now, well, to be fair, one of the biggest problems was that is people always announce stuff. It's like the shut the fuck up thing, you know? Like, if you're making a fan game, like, just shh, be quiet until it's done. Because I know there's the big Spyro mods I know about is there's one for Spyro 3, which is very like speedrunner focused, right? It's called Forgotten Realms, and it like just remixes the whole game. And then there's Pete's Gauntlet for Spyro 1, which is also speedrun heavy. It like plops you in a world. It's like you have 30 seconds, you need to grab this amount of gems, this amount of dragons, go 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 go. Yeah, Link's Awakening HD. Yeah. Just released it and then disappeared. Like, that's the ideal. That's what you want to do. Like, I know it's tempting. I know it's tempting. A lot of modders a lot of modders, hackers, all this are divas. I get it. I know you want the cloud. I know you want people on you, but you will get so much more if you just wait. If you just wait. You just release it, put it out. You can't be DMCA'd. You're done. Also, I hit my mic. Hopefully it didn't fuck up anything. I feel like the placements of this are a lot more finicky. I actually think I might have got lucky when I was doing that shit earlier for the escorts. Saw your Gamergate video. I hope you enjoyed it. I felt very like wrong making like a title that was like kind of negative sounding, to be honest. But I thought it was necessary to portray the point I wanted to make. Because I still end that video positively. I mean, I talk about all the layoffs in the industry that are happening, how things are collapsing. Like, same way I try to end all my videos. Because I'm a white pillar. I want you to stick out your tongue and let me put a white pill on it, not a black pill. Devin thumbnail. It wasn't meant to be Dev, but God, is it fitting. Oh, speaking of like horrifying YouTubers, or excuse me, horrifying VTubers. That one Koosh girl that people bring up all the time. Apparently, a bunch of drama happened with her or whatever. She got like canceled or something for saying bad words on the internet, because of course. I saw like Dev did a video on her, and like he has like actual Discord mods who harass that girl. So that was very eyebrow raising. Like, it's literally happening in your home, brother. Maybe you should do something about that. But I don't know. That's one of the reasons I, again, don't like drama YouTubers. They're very selective of things. Dev particularly always puts on kitty gloves for anything that's like trans adjacent. Yeah, Dev's a chaser. Yeah. It's what the streets be saying. All right, what is this thing? So it's like a railgun? What the fuck? Can I charge this? I don't know if I want this. I guess it's like a shotgun. I don't really have any shotguns right now. Alright. Dev mocking pick of me getting harassed. Yeah. Yeah. That was the one thing that really, like... really turned me against. Apparently, that other girl, Aiden Paladin, felt the same way. I don't know, I guess a lot of people did. Like, that whole situation rubbed me so far the wrong way. Like, I don't always agree with people I'm either fine with or even like. Like, it just happens. Like, it's fine, it's normal. But there's, like, some things that are just, like... That's evil, dude. Like, I don't know. Like, I draw the line. I want nothing to do with that person at that point. Like, again, I don't even like VTubers. Like, I just straight up don't. That's still an e-girl behind the 2D image. No thank you. Don't want anything to do with that, right? So it wasn't about me liking Pick-a-Me. It wasn't me about having any personal connection. Like, or even the stuff with Silvervale. I actively dislike Silvervale. And I'll say it I'll say it anytime this comes up. I hate the V-shoujos. Bro. But what was happening in that situation was still fucked up. Like, it wasn't like a personal matter of like, I like this person and dislike this person. She's not V-shoujo anymore? Good for her. She got better. VTuber fans, they'll like you. VTubers just... they're just idols. And I would never get into idols either, so... Like, I get it. I get people who like Japanese VTubers, usually. Because it's like, again, I get the idol thing, even though it's something I never get into. Like, but like, English VTubers, 90% of the time, it's so dry, coded in drama stuff. Like, everything with to do with it. That's scary. I don't know. Like, I'm sure the English Hollow girls are like the same. Like, I get it. Kinda. There's hit and miss. I'm a VTuber and I don't watch anyone else except Gura. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Hollow girls are conduct themselves like the Japanese ones. So like, I get it. I get the appeal of idol stuff. Not for me. But yeah. Cora never streams though. Does she like graduate? I don't know. I shouldn't even bother asking. I know nothing. I'm literally the old man. Like, what? She's just lazy. Understandable. Have a nice day. Alright. I need to lead the Wilhelm screams. I need to go find this ship. Wait, do I have to take the exit route? Because this is the door to get in. And I can't use that without I might have to just leave the evacuation zone. Okay. Just tired and takes frequent breaks. Well, I guess she can afford it, so good for her. Yeah, no, for context, for me when I watch streams, the reason I tend to not like VTubers as much is just because like it's usually playing a character. Like the ones I get are playing a character. Again, like the hollow stuff, so like it just doesn't appeal to me in that sense. I like very like the only streams I watch are like very down to earth, like just someone hanging out. Like speaking of Spyro, I started watching a Spyro runner recently, and I was surprised because like with a lot of speedrunners, they're very safe, like GDQers, so they don't usually interest me as personalities either. But this guy, like, he looks like Sam Hyde and has a mouth like Sam Hyde, so it was kind of fun to watch. 90% of English VTubers are dramatic. Yeah, exactly. I usually I get the Japanese thing a lot more. I don't know. I like very like I don't know, something that feels more like you're just hanging out with someone, that kind of thing. For me, I don't want no fancy shit. I don't want a green screen. Nothing. I don't want a fancy 4K camera. I do not want to see this Ningen's pores. I just want to hear someone hanging out, talking. I want to hear the thoughts, hear the jokes. That's just my preference. That's why I like it. In case you're ever curious, from my perspective. No gimmicks, yeah. Hey, Ninja, how the hell do I go home? What are you coding, son? What is this? Where are these end if statements? Is this actually the code for the game? That'd be really cool. I can't read this. Yeah, I can't see shit. It's yawn. That's why I said the end if statements. Alright, scroll up. Alright, what'd you say? There's only 3 of you. I'm assuming that's not the context I'm looking for. There's a vent you need to smash. Oh shit, was it the vent I was looking at earlier? Was it just being a tard? I think I probably should have charged the attack. Is this right? Yeah, no, I was literally just being mentally incapable. All right, let's go find this ship. Got a half hour, hopefully, to find it before we are out of time. We're all tards here. Yeah, that sounds about right. These major streams feel like I'm having a good time. I'm glad. See, what I look for is what I try to replicate. 'Cause it's what I like. So I like doing the things I like. Going somewhere? No, but I would like to eat. But I appreciate the interest. Funny enough, the Taste the Rainbow or VTuber X is a Spyro fan. Oh, I don't know who that is, but good taste, at least. What, do you have it? I don't know. I didn't make the food yet. Maybe I'll buy something. All I had this morning was a sandwich and some cheddar and sour cream chips. And, oh, delicious. I am incapable of eating a sandwich without some crunch, dude. Like if I'm making a ham and cheese, best believe I'm getting some potato chips. Dude, can I have a hint to where this ship is at? I feel like it's gotta be in like the middle quadrant or something, because these two are both on the edge. So if I'm a designer, I'm probably gonna put this in the middle somewhere. I like VTubers, but I get why you wouldn't. Yeah, no, I'm just giving my perspective, my interest. Is that not my reticle? What the fuck is this dot? Like, I thought this was the reticle for this. Go die. The hot remote sounds like a Subaru. It's the latest tech. Okay, the ship is in... There's a heart. There's a heart there. I can't fucking read this. The ship is in... Oh my god. Thanks. Thanks, YouTube. The ship is in a passageway with some isolated water. That is such a vague statement. What is a passageway, really? I didn't think it'd be a passageway. Having 100% the same interest would be interesting. Absolutely. No conversation to be had. Dude, what is with like sky whales? Why is that such an interesting like? I feel like so many things. Oh, hello. Can I cheat? Like there's so many fantasy things that just go to sky whales. And, like I get it. I think they're cool. But like where did we come up with this? What intrinsically is like, man, a whale in the sky would be awesome. What I just put in chat, it's a secret code. This is actually an ARG. Figure it out. Mythological aspect as well as a pretty mystical one. Yeah, yeah. I guess that would make sense. Did I play Diablo 4? Absolutely not. The closest to Diablo I've played is Minecraft Dungeons, which is a good game, and I recommend you play it. With friends. With friends. But it is fun. I'm not a looter. I can be a shooter, but I'm usually not a looter. Those games tend to not do a lot for me. Especially not anything from Blizzard. I fucking hate Blizzard. But talking about companies who we need to bump those numbers up for firing, get that shit out of here. Dimitri Monroe iceberg for the lore. You could probably do that. You'd have the let me name some deeper stuff. You'd have the transgender dog stream when I used to have people on mic that were just in the chat, kind of like how only Afro does. And dudes started talking about how dogs can be trans. That would go there. The someone tried to masturbate in VC like day one of Discord opening. The S stands for sync. Yeah, that would go on there. There's a lot. Ningen what? Dude, this is like, so keep in mind, I opened my Discord when I was like still a teenager, right? People on the internet put too much like, this guy, how could he let this happen, type stuff on people. Cause I like how the fuck, like, is someone with like 1,000 subscribers, right, was like, oh, this could probably happen. Like, why would I ever think of that? And then it happened. Then you're like, oh, what the fuck? This guy like Gamergate. Ooh, actually, Gamergate 1 is a good thing because Anna Valens. It's like around the same time frame. Oh wait, is this a ship? That's not a ship. Anna Valens said I was like a leader of Gamergate when I was like, I don't know, fucking 15 when Gamergate happened. Like, okay. I guess I'm just that fucking smart. I'm just a god. I'm fucking Lelouch out here manipulating everyone. Me. Dude, what is another iceberg thing? What is that iceberg? How underwater is this ship? I've not been here. I hate Blizzard but love Diablo 4. Understandable. We all have our weaknesses. For example, chat user Twerks to their mode has over 10,000 hours in Overwatch 2. No exaggeration. Alright, what is this?
Ça va les réveiller.
Why is it always... okay, it's always like water guns. Do I want to get rid of something? I honestly feel like I want the dualies back. Alright, well now that I... You made that number up. I don't think I did. Bro, where the fuck is this? Where's this boat? The real leader was Logan Paul. I remember that Law and Order episode. Oh my god! Dude, that shit's crazy. So, like... I said this recently, I help out my grandparents a lot now. I'm just, like, doing house shit. Stuff they can't really do anymore. Or at least stuff they can't do conveniently anymore. So, they watch TV, as they do. When you're older, you just watch TV all day. And they watch those shows like CSI, all these Law and Order shows. I never played The Last of Us 2. And I don't know which one. They might have been CSI. I don't know what these shows are. Anyway, the point is, I'm like doing menial housework, and then I look over at the TV, and fucking Audrey Plaza, dude, is like being interrogated by this like generally handsome man. And the story that I'm getting from it is that, so she framed him for murder, but she like drugged him, and she's saying she raped him when she was drugged and is now pregnant with his baby. She is using that as leverage. And while this is going on, there's like a dream sequence where they're sitting in like a fancy like restaurant, and she's like giving him a lap dance. Like obviously Audrey Plaza is actually giving him a lap dance. Like the dream sequence is a reality thing, but not reality in the show. In that moment I got it. I got why people watch these shows. Actually crazy. I was getting anxious for part of it, dude. That poor dude was suffering in a very sexual way. Sounds like Law and Order. Maybe it was. I don't know. So I don't even remember what channel it was on, because I was just glancing. Oh my god. Bro, where's the ship? If I just stay here, is this dependent on where the water level? Okay, if it goes up. God damn it. Is it there? Is that on the left? No, that's an iceberg. Which side? Which side? Tell me which side it is right now. I'm facing for it, left or right? I am not trans, Brandon. I'm a Christian boy who loves Jesus. Do you remember the area that was blocked off the last stream? I believe it should be there. I went to both areas I remember being blocked off. Wait. Oh my god, is it not in like the middle? Is it in like a corner? Oh, hold on. Them showing the boat that's in like the mainland really threw me off here. I think I know where this is. I wish you told me it was in a corner. I feel like that's the thing I needed. Not passageway. Dimitri, unpinkable Monroe. Yeah, not anymore. I built up a tolerance. I watch a ton of Law and Order. Loves crime dreams and true crime shows. Yeah, women love crime and like murderers and stuff. It's always funny like when media, in terms of like journalist media, always tries to portray women as like soft, like infidel. Is that the word? Like you need to put on the baby hands, and like they scare you. It's like, no, these are the most fucked up people in existence. You ever read like the most disgusting fetish manga you could find? I would place several thousands of dollars that a woman wrote it. It's always what happens. I'm so mad. This is it, isn't it? Oh my god. This is my... I'm not blaming you for not telling me it was a corner. It's 100% my fault for just assuming. The missile should still be in the hold of the boat, but you might need a few keys to access it. It is my fault for seeing the boat and assuming it's in the middle. There are more female fans of Redo of Healer. That is a male author. He's my mutual on Twitter. My guy. Yeah, no, women love grape. They love the grapes. Statistically, it is the statistically it is the biggest female fetish. Okay, so... Oh my god, this is terrifying. That's the ship, isn't it? Oh my... Dude, I can't... I'm scared. I am quite literally shaking. Okay, I guess I'll just go down. I don't like being in this abyss, bro. Oh man, I love Berserk. I like Goblin Slayer. But I can't tolerate Redo of Healer. This man is not like me. I love revenge stories. I think revenge stories are fun. Wait, can I dash underwater? I mean, I guess, kind of. I activated fucking sticky keys! I thought the game crashed. My only experience with Transformers is the Michael Bay movies. I have a lot of quirky, this is my only experience with X and Y. I'm struggling to think of another one. Oh, is this an air bubble? Let's go. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, dude. We got underwater battles. Can I get like a scuba suit, bro? Why are you dying? Okay. Oh my god! Slurp, Carol, slurp! Oh my god, dude. I don't think I'm a big fan of underwater battles. Beast Wars, my favorite Transformers. So, what would you Gundam guys say if my first Gundam series was gonna be Build Fighters? I saw a picture of Rinka Lori the other day for the first time in like years, and I was like, it activated something in my mind. Like, it took me back. I was like, I need to watch Build Fighters immediately. At least it won't be G-Witch. God, absolutely not. That's embarrassing. I would never. Core memory unlocked. Yeah, I've never watched that show, but I've looked at a lot of pictures of Rinko Lori in my day. Alright, so I'm looking for keys, right? I feel like burst guns are probably the way to go. I feel like the downtime with shotguns usually always get hit. they're rarely powerful enough for me to completely dodge. You can open the red doors on the ship, but some require keys. Okay. Okay, so these. I'm assuming anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna assume the ones with stars you need. No, okay. I thought this one would open because it didn't have a star. Get out of here. Are the keys on the ship? Or do I have to go outside and find keys? I have been saying I want to watch Iron Blood for like 4 years. I'm so bad at watching anime. I just never do anymore. Keys are on the ship. Okay, based. Open up. I don't think any of these doors want to open for me. I was wondering if Transformers was Transformers animated. I don't know enough about Transformers to comment on that. There's something else recently I had a conversation about where it's like my own. It was like this type of conversation where it was like my only exposure to X was Y. Okay, wait, here's the key. Nice. But I'm struggling to think of what it is. I mean, there was that thing with James Bond where my only exposure to James Bond is like the Jet Fusion Jimmy Neutron parody. I feel like there's something else. I used to just not watch things. I've always been a hashtag gamer. Bro, these doors are not opening. Oh, hello. Heard me. Called to me. What the hell? Ooh, dual wield? Are you kidding me? Can we go 2 seconds, please? What is this? Oh, dude, they're all bubbles. Which I guess is fine. I'm gonna get rid of the whale for now. First Fallout was 3. I get it. I did try. I guess it's a good thing I didn't. I tried playing Fallout 4, which would have been my first Fallout, but it did not stick. I just went back to Skyrim. I have New Vegas and 3. Should probably play them at some point. My problem is every time I start a Bethesda game, I go back to playing Skyrim or Daggerfall. I was so upset that I lost my first Daggerfall save when my computer died, dude. I was really fucking liking that game. Now I started again, obviously, but, you know. Still kind of sucks. I'm getting rid of the unfiltered keto that God Howard puts out. True, man. What the hell do I want to get rid of for this? I'm gonna say this. The Hornet. Does this shoot literal bees? Every time I play a JRPG, I go back to Crystal. That's your fallback? Respectable choice in the Pokemon catalog. Alright, this was just for extra items. There's nothing new in here. I'm just happy to be out of the abyss, to be honest. I was taking literal mental damage. Never played Spyro, never will. Buddy, you don't know. Skyrim's a sandbox. There's whole worlds in there. Yo, thank you. Sony messed up, spell with Helldivers 2. I prompted the Polish government. Oh, this should be fun. Office of Competition and Customer Protection to start investigating them. Yo, that goes crazy. Thank you for the 15 months. Man, every day, dude, my smile comes to my face hearing about this industry. It just keeps collapsing. I dream of a second video game crash, boys. Just want to see it all burned to the ground. It's gotta be a second key. Hello? No. Big man gets involved. Yeah, reminds me of the stuff that happened with Blue Archive when, like, literal government agency gets taken apart because they try to censor lollies in video games. Like, that's the energy we need. Like, it sounds ridiculous, but, like, all the problems that you see going on in these industries would disappear if more people were just like the Koreans. You just didn't take this stuff. Watch the collapse happen and all the annoying people will blame the customer. I mean, this is the religion, dude. That's what I always say. Like, they live in a godless world, so they treat corporations as such. That's why it's always you have to consume the product. And even more so than that, I always go to Sonic, because it's what I have the most experience with, and I believe it displays it the best. But they're basically like brand ambassadors, right? That's why it doesn't matter the quality of the product. It's all about, like, the brand is doing good, they're feeling good. It's community, the fandom, not so much the actual product. The art, you could say. Korean gacha gamers are a different breed, though their intersex relations South Korea sound like Hell's Game. Oh, absolutely. But, I don't know, man. Things seem pretty bad here these days. I don't know. But like I said, I mean, the other people getting stuff done, getting people kicked out of companies. The stuff that was happening with Sony recently was like a very good turn. I was kind of surprised, even, I would say. Maybe there's more keys in here that I missed. This section of the game feels weird. In that... Oh, hello. Wow. In that, like... Again, most of this game, you go through it, you're like... Oh, shit, here's that really cool thing from Doom. Here's that really cool thing from... Serious Sam, right? It's like all this stuff that they clearly liked in other games. But when were people like, oh, I want an escort mission. Oh, I want an underwater section where I'm like, you know, trying to go bubble to bubble. I mean, you guys, if you're the guy, if you're like the underwater guy who wants these bubble sections, please speak up. Because maybe I'm the weird one, but like, I don't... That's not something I would think when it comes to this way this game's designed, but all of a sudden there's all this stuff here. And thank you for the 18 months. Play New Vegas for real fall off. What can help you on the money side? I think the funniest thing is I did actually try New Vegas at one point, but I had the classic mod experience because I was younger, where it's like I didn't try out and test mods as I went in, like slowly to like ease in and stuff. It just crashed immediately, and I was like, oh, I guess I'm done. But yeah, I should probably do it again. Thank you for the 18 months. I appreciate it. I do wanna experience those games at some point, but I do think part of the thing is, oh, what the, oh, keys. Nice. Part of the thing is Fallout as a setting doesn't really appeal to me, like the post-apocalyptic type thing. Not to say it's a complete deal breaker, but fantasy is like my go-to. So that's why I always end up back on Skyrim. I need air, I need air.
Je vais avoir une passe maintenant. Ah!
Class L cross for like 1 and 2. I should. I didn't expect to like love Daggerfall like I do, dude. I mean, like, Unity obviously helps a lot. I don't know if I'd fall in love with this game if I played it without the Unity port. But goddamn, dude. How do you feel about Starfield? Not a fan, believe it or not. I actually have not even bought it. Everything I've seen from it is very questionable. It feels like it's got the bones of something that appeals to me, but again, it creates the problem of like, I think I said this from the beginning, space game doesn't really interest me as much as fantasy. It feels even further from what I like. Like, if they were like alien chicks, dude, like that's the problem with all these space games that come out, is like they don't appeal to the specific things of like exploration that would get me interested. Like, different species wombs, but they're just isn't. Like, I don't know. Like I guess it's a fun dad game to go around taking scenic shots of stuff. I believe they're adding vehicles now, which is a bit more exciting, but I don't know. I remember my friend downloaded Daggerfall in summer, created a character for like 15 minutes, got stun locked by a schemer, never touched it again. Dude, creating a character is not a 15-minute procedure. I see where you messed up. That shit's like, I need a manual of documentation. The first time I made my Daggerfall character was actually like a multi-day experience of like looking stuff up. This time it wasn't as bad because I remembered my build. I'm anticipating Starfield to be Fallout 76, where we'll add everything people wanted and it will gradually be more positively remembered. I could see that happening. Bro, I would never give up on Todd Howard. This is just me cracking the whip on him right now, right? They do better, get back in the mine. But I don't know. I think Starfield has bones, right? Skull and bones, you could say even. So I don't know, it could become something between modding, which I know is sad to be like, oh, the mods will fix it. But with everything else they add, it'll probably get better. I hope it does. Oh god, Howard the trash will eradicate it in real life. I think we got an alt in the chat room right now. Dude, Todd Howard's such a funny guy. He's like 5'4", right? Got like a high-pitched voice. Oh, he's a cute old man. I like him. It's just like impossible to look at that man and not have a smile on your face. Let me in! Thank you. Alright, here's the next keys. Like, I have really not been a fan of the sections of this portion of the game. Most I've questioned the design. Todd is a twin. Can we get a scientific evaluation on this statement? Oh my god, don't tell me there's even more doors I gotta go through. I was hoping this was the last one. This section sucks. Cut it out, Onirism devs. It's been like 7 years. They could. Though that brings in the question, is this a newer section? Is this what they thought the people wanted? Because that makes me worried for what comes next. I feel like, again, this game is very bad at, like, guiding the player and anything. I wish there was something that, like, I don't know, even like, these doors, don't these look like they're just part of the environment, like every other, like, type of thing? That's kind of a cute expression, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I would have immediately... Oh, hell, okay, there we go. Actually, let me get some air. I guess every game has to have a water temple. Is that why? We're like, this is the core pillar of game design. We need our water temple, literally. Oh, that's kind of cool. I haven't seen enemies in so long, I forgot I had a new gun.
Ça fait super mal.
It's like fireworks. I kind of expected actual bees to come out. I'm only slightly disappointed. Dude, they could have like little scuba suits. That'd be base. Okay, what is this? Oh, is this the nuke? This is what I was looking for, right? Yeah. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Is there anything I missed over here, though? I feel like there's another little section. New Vegas didn't let you romance companions. Fallout 4 lets you romance companions. God, how... Oof. That's about the best argument I've ever heard in Fallout 4's favor. Dude, that actually, like... For that new not Persona game coming out, that actually lessened my interest a little bit, hearing that it didn't have romance. But to be fair, it might just be that the romance is story connected and not so much, oh, you can fuck anyone you want. But it's always funny to me when people try to, like, either they say they want the Persona romance removed or this and that. You know, it's all the people who are like, oh, we should be in college. And it's like, why is Persona more popular than Shin Megami Tensei? Like, what elements elevated it to the point that it is the popular series and not SMT? I fucking wonder. Like, like the social aspects is what people like. Like, before I played Persona, everything I heard about these games were just like, oh, best girl this, best girl that, who did you date? Was all the social stuff, dude. It might be one of the biggest indication of these guys don't actually play these games or literally just consume the media because it's the popular media. Because it's like, this is quite literally what got this thing popular. And like I said, Persona should be in college is always code for bro got a boner for Futaba and feels bad about it. Unless it doesn't have romance in the main story, I'm going to assume the romance was removed from the social links on America orders, and nobody will convince me otherwise. Given Modern Atlas, that is a fair assumption. But yeah, no, I'm probably not even buying Game at Release because I don't trust Modern Atlas, kind of to go with that last statement. But I still think there's like at least a decent chance romance is actually tied to the story. We'll see. Who's the best Persona 5 girl? Sumire. Did Ninja tell me I'm doing something wrong? According to a 3-year-old video, this section wasn't underwater and was just an abandoned ship until recently. Oh, they made it worse? Was this a, oh, we need to mix things up type of situation? That's bad. Don't do that, guys. Fucking reviewers always complain about, like, oh, we need to, like, do something to break up the pace of the gameplay. Like, try something new. And I don't fucking get it. Because if I like a game, bro, I just want to be playing that core gameplay. Again, I want infinite content for Sonic Adventure 1 and Spyro 1. Right? I just want to play that game over and over. I don't need these side story, side mission minigame shit. Don't ever feel the need to remix things. Just make a very fun core gameplay loop, and I will be there no matter what. Also removing the original version of Shin Megami Tensei, so you have to buy updated version. Atlas fucking sucks. People don't talk about it enough, but they're extremely anti-consumer in everything they did. Catherine was the thing that radicalized me. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the village hill. But for Catherine, when I bought it day one and like full body, and where the fucking the underwear outfits and that entire mode that was shown off pre-release, all the Persona 5 content that was again shown off pre-release was DLC I had to pay for. So what the fuck? Alice is extremely anti-consumer. No one fucking talks about it though. It's like weird to me. Well, I guess because they're too busy complaining that, oh, and Persona 4 is actually transphobic because Nato doesn't appeal to my headcanon. And that's all the discourse you hear about Atlas. You never hear anything that's actually bad about the company. I still think the funniest thing is... Oh, God. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. The director of Persona 5, who's been the director of, like, Persona 3, Persona 4, I think he's working on the new fantasy game. Twitter, Reset Era, all these places fucking hate this guy and do the whole, like, never talk to a woman thing with him. But a lot of things they attribute to him were written by a fucking woman because they have a female who does the social links, and specifically the social links from Persona 3 Portable. I think she wrote more of the game because they wanted a woman to, you know, handle more of the game because it was about a girl. So like the Ken stuff, the things that they get absolutely fucking fuming over is a woman. And this goes way back to earlier where I say the most like weird, most degenerate things you'll find in media. A woman's been there. A woman's wrote that. It's always the case, man. Let her cook. What game is this again? Persona in general, but I was specifically talking about Persona 3 Portable. Because they always complain about the Ken social link and a bunch of other female handling and social links. But that's not by the director. Like, that's by the main writer. That's by... I wish I could remember her fucking name. I feel so, like, dumb right now. But she's based. Oh, I meant the one you're playing, but go off. Oh, this is Onirism. It is a French game that's been in development for 7 years, and I'm the first to play it. And I'm now locked in the moon room with the bear. This is a thing you keep hearing about in social media. It's happening before our eyes. At least I think he's a bear. See, guys, this is what you should be worried about, him. Are they afraid to say turf? Like, to call out that girl? No, it's because they don't fucking know. like, it's the whole thing. Like, big Persona 5 fan plays Persona 5 for the first time. It's like, that's not just a meme. This is how these people actually operate. They just heard this one guy is hashtag racist, hashtag sexist, and repeat it ad libitum. There's so many versions of this military outfit.
Ah, ça te va bien. Oh, ça te va bien. Oh, ça te va bien. Reviens quand tu auras des perles, ma citrouille.
The most unhinged protagonist in Eroge history was written by a woman as well. You don't mean Rance, do you? What who are we talking about? I saw a comment about Persona 6 that went through, but I missed it. Another thing that annoys me is how uptight people are about the romance of Persona and Fire Emblem. Absolutely. Like, most of the time, they don't even kiss or say anything explicit. Exactly. It's so, like, milk toast. I've been playing Roy's game. Well, Roy's second game, because his first game is Super Smash Bros. Melee. And I am actually fucking shocked at some of the dialogue I read, because, like, there's the one guy who is just quite literally a gapist and is threatening to, like, grape the noble. And, like, bro, you wouldn't see this in a normal Fire Emblem. Like, this is actual shit that's going down. Rance has a female narrative writer, but it's not her work. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't think Rance was written by a woman. But see, that's why they need to consult a woman, because they're like, tell us your desires. What do you look for in a man? And they come up with rants. I just got into Summer Contente, starting with 4, simultaneously playing Strange Journey and Devil Survivor. Ooh, that's a lot. I hate the way DLC ruined balance in Summer Contente 4 and Strange Journey Redux. Welcome to fucking Atlas games, man. Every goddamn time. Thankfully, in some of them, you can just not accept it. Like Persona 5, you can just not take the cheats. Thank God. But Atlas remakes fucking suck. Like sometimes, like the actual core stuff they add to the gameplay is usually an improvement. Again, most of my experience with Persona, but like most of the time, they actually do improve the core gameplay loop. But they'll add like an extra story bit that gets shoved in, or like again all these cheat items, and just completely bork the game. In Persona 6, all romance options will be middle school girls. Just trust the plan. My dad works at Atlas. God, I love Blue Archive. Blue Archive would be my perfect Persona 6. Just make it like a, you know, make it like a proper SMT game. Demons and whatnot. But Blue Archive's core. I remember reading an interview with some female hentai artist, and she was like, I always feel thankful when people tell me they get off to my work. That's cute. I mean, imagine as someone who's writing hentai, that's like the best compliment you can give, right? Like that's the goal. Alright, so what do I have to do in this village? My natural inclination was to talk to the bear, but... Oh wait, maybe I have to go forward to here now. Okay, apparently not. I got the bad ending in Persona 5, so I used the DLC to get that end fast. I mean, that's fair. It'd be one thing if you unlocked it as a New Game Plus thing. Like, that'd be 100%, like, that's great. When I played it for the first time, I played it normally. Yeah, no, like, it should be New Game Plus stuff. I go to the battle zone area. Bro, it ain't letting me in. What defines TERF exactly? Trans exclusionary radical feminist. There we go. I got called a SWERF before, which is like sex worker exclusionary radical feminist. Like, bro, I'm not a feminist. Like, what? These people just work on autopilot. Like, I do hate the sleuths. But that's another to the Dimitri Monroe iceberg, because that's old. I don't tell that story anymore. Hello? I like your outfit. Thanks, that's nice. However, you should stuff yourself more. Oh, get twerks to the mode out of my game. You ain't gonna make it through the... I'm walking away from this Muffet. Get away from my daughter, bro. Oh. Dimitriac Shadow fanfic goes in the iceberg. Full story for that one. Oh, wait, this is the battleground. I'm a dummy, I'm sorry. Someone wrote a fanfic about me and Shadow and then tried to cancel me over it because they were like, oh, he let me write this when I was 17. But it was like, bro, I didn't know you're 17. I didn't even know you. Who are you? What are you doing here? TLDR. Like, I was at fault because you did something. It's like when people try to say, like, YouTubers radicalize them, right? When they're like, oh man, I watched John Tron and PewDiePie when I was a kid. I became a Nazi over it. Like, bro, what? What do any of us have to do with that? Alright, well, I missed that cutscene. Hey. Hi. Oh, she's shy. I like Blueberry. What are you, some kind of slime? Or an elemental, maybe? Actually, I'm made of candy. Oh. Slime girl Chads, how are we feeling about this? Candy, it's true, you smell sweet. Are you edible too? Well, I'll let you know that you are edible as well. Cannibalism, huh? Fair enough. So why are you fighting the corporation, Mr. Mister? Yo, did I just get trapped? Okay, Mr. Berry, so why are you fighting? Whew, okay, well, I'm back on the train. It's a long story. I'm from a marshmallow kingdom. My country has been in something. 10 years ago, when I was small, my mother disappeared without leaving a trail. And not soon after, the corporations started to show up. At first, they were helping the population and defended the people of the kingdom against the evil of a man, the horrible Synthestrus. A few years passed and the corporation decided that the king wasn't fit to lead the fight for the marshmallows and took control of the country. It didn't last long, however, as the people quickly put the king back in power as they loved him, but not before the corporation emptied every single mine something. I don't know why, but I feel like my mom somehow have a link to the corporations, and I want answers. Orokoda. What are you two talking about, huh? Come on, guys, we gotta have some fun before the big day. To be fair, most of the guys in this game have been cute. Like I like Romeo. I like the villain. I like the villain a lot. Slime Boy's cute. I now that I know they're a boy, I'd probably rate the villain over them though. Yo, they're a gamer just like me. I am represented in this work. Can I write? No, no more erotic fan fiction. No one's allowed to write it. Don't do that. Girls talk with thumb on their lip. It's good. That's culture. That's good civilization. Girls being cutesy and emotive. You don't see that in modern video games. She just wants to keep playing games. She really is my daughter. You think he'd be sticky? Absolutely. That's one of the best parts about slime persons. Who's there? Oh, it's you, sweetheart. Aren't you asleep? I told you, Julie, I can't sleep without Bun Bun at all. Aw. I feel like she's been walking weird. I see. Do you want to help me finish the last details for the battle plan? Can I go into battle riding a dragon with laser guns? In this game, I feel like that's a very real possibility. We'll see, sweetie. By the way, go see the Jarl later. He wanted to show you something. I love Skyrim. That's why I know how to say that. Any other time in my life, I would have said Jarl. Before 2011. Or whenever that game came out. Can we talk to the boy? Or is he gone now? Okay. Well, I guess we'll go talk to the Jarl Bear. The controller is sticky now. Oh, dude. Oh, he gamer gunked the fuck out of a controller, bro. You're right, man. Hey there, little warrior. Sup, honey bag. While you were busy, everyone was hard at work here. Oh, I didn't really notice he's got like a beard. And I want to show you something. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Ship 2.0, baby. Don't let them near your Wiimote. I don't trust anybody near my Wiimote after the stories I've heard. Isn't she beautiful? Me, my personal warship, the Leviathan. Personally, I call her Lilmania. And no, you can't drive her. Paddock already asked. I miss the voices. I can't wait for the rest of this good voice. Everyone is ready for the big fight, so gear up. And don't forget anything, as we won't be able to come back before it's all done. Oh, is this a point of no return? When you're ready, go see Lil P in his tent, and we will leave. Huh. What stories? Can we add Twerks to the Mode lore to the Dimitri Monroe iceberg? Chat user Twerkster the Mode? had a very interesting relationship with a Wiimote sleeve. I feel like you could put it together. All your videos? Oh, thank you, Mega Man. I'm working on one. It's very long, though. It'll probably be a bit. But, on the bright side, it's very long. I hope you enjoy it. Thinking like Sonic video length.
Toujours un plaisir de te voir, Carole.
Is there no more here? Kind of want to go back to Bookworm. I think this might be my favorite outfit. Does Wood Elf have a braid? No, because it goes. Well, I guess it does here, but which one had the? Was it? Oh, I think it was Bookworm that had the really nice braid. No, it's a ponytail. As turned on as I am, I'm determined to find out the one I'm trying to remember. French. One of these like shocked me. I can't recall what it was though. Oh right, it was the Valkyrie Morgan ones. Because it has the twin. This might be appropriate for what's going on. At this point, I kind of wish I bought the other ones. I want to try some of this. I love your passion for anime and video games. Thank you, dude. There's quite literally nothing I care about more. I mean that genuinely. Yeah, I guess we can do this. Oh, this one's got war paint, dude. This one also has war paint, but I'm not as crazy about the colors. I think it's this specific pink I don't like. Let's go with Celtic. Always nice hanging on the stream. Glad you enjoy it. I don't understand some people that make video essays try to look smart, talking about unrelated historical events. I do that. I bring up my Sonic Unleashed video because, like, I don't really watch video game essayists in English anymore, at least. Honestly, it doesn't really exist in Japanese, but off topic. But I watched, like, it was like a Power Stone video, right? And brother starts ranted to me about culture appropriation. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, what are you talking about? Like, trying to cancel Power Stone? Brother, it's dead. You don't need to do this. It's gone. It's a dead series. That radicalized me. I feel like because a lot of these people are like, they went for like a useless fucking degree in college or something. And they're trying the best to like justify it to themselves. I don't hear about the Korean War in a video about Blue Archive. What? What? Is that a real story? Arc System radicalized me. Same. I went to college. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. You guys, oh. Hold on. I know we've talked about it so many times, but there will never be a funnier story. I majored in animation and math. Those seem like they're both useful. I don't think you need to write a video essay to justify that, my brother. Animation is probably really useful in this day and age. Dude, I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Yeah, you guys know what tweet I was looking for when the guy was talking about Persona. And I was like ribbing him or whatever. And he was like, I know more about Persona than you. I went to college. I have an English degree. The guy I argued with. This guy's a fucking. I've seen him so many times. He's so funny. Oh, I found it. Well, the animation degree just makes me pissed off more at people who try to use heads tall shit and stuff like that. Oh, you mean when you see the like stupid Twitter post? Yeah, no, I don't understand that exactly, but I get it. This fucking guy. I played more Persona games than you. I played more Mega 10 games than you. I have a degree in English and a focus in fiction writing. My media literacy, I forgot. And my knowledge of the series are better than yours. Watch my video I made 2 years ago. This entire conversation is about Nato being trans, by the way. This guy's trying to defend that interpretation. It was just this is what your 500k tuition gets you, English shells. Remember that. 9k views and 3/4 dislike. For the record, how I did that is if you go to someone's Twitter profile, log out, you can scroll through all their biggest tweets. I guess that's kind of smart on Elon's part to be like, oh, look at all these great tweets this guy made. Another legendary one for me. This tweet's so funny because I didn't like I just started going on. I didn't try to make like a funny like meme thing with this. This was genuine. This was from the heart. I saw panties and my brain just grew like 3 sizes. Please be patient. I have media literacy. Oh, thank you. I got an engineering major with a near full ride. See, that's a useful degree. That's like don't compare like women's study to like an actual science or I'm losing the word. What's it called? Like a trade. A trade. Like oh yeah. But either way, we had a lot of fun today. Scouring nice. Yeah, I'm gonna save now. I'm not gonna continue. I'm guessing we're gonna take that iceberg out. Is there no save point over here? I feel like there should be. We got a wardrobe. Most I will artistically complain about Nintendo never bringing back dual stage triggers like the GameCube controller on modern controllers. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of like weird. I like the GameCube triggers. There's a lot of like weird thing that gets left behind in games, like on the PS2, right? Like the sensitivity of the button presses actually mattered for some games, like Metal Gear, if I remember correctly. I think that should have been forgotten. And like that's probably a good call. But I like the GameCube triggers a lot. I like the actual pressure. Like they could be really useful for things. Obviously like Flood from Sunshine. Like just a lot of really creative ideas. Excuse me. Yeah, that was fun. Trying to emulate Metal Gear Solid 2 through 3 on PC because of the mechanic was a nightmare. Yeah, I could imagine. DK bongos to make a comeback. I still have the bongos somewhere. I fucking love those things, man. I love like weird peripherals. It's such like a fun thing. I wish game companies still did it. Like I guess they're probably not profitable. And video games are serious now, so you can't really do that as much. Then again, I guess the few times Nintendo has done it recently was like, ooh, cardboard. I'm like, that's lame. The Wii Fit Adventure Hoop thing, that was pretty cool. I like that thing. That thing's fun. You guys want to see what are my top 5 posts? They're all pretty much bangers. We got my AI art cheat code. If you know this, but there's actually a cheat code to getting free art on Twitter. Simply make what you want in AI prompt and have all your friends guess at the post so it gets enough attention. Dozens of artists will passive aggressively quote and tweet it with their version of the image. And this is true. It's a fun fact. 24 hours without the writer's strike. Simple, creative, smart. It's when the guy set himself on fire for Palestine. Said, why would he do that? You could just draw Hatsune Miku with a watermelon. Bleach posting. More bleach posting, actually.
On the New Vegas Romance Companions, it was initially planned, however their last game with romance was heavily criticized, and with such a tight schedule they decided to focus on what they were good at, so it got scrapped.
Thank you for the 2, Abdulio. What I take from that is these guys are pussies, though. Todd Howard would not give up on the romance. But thank you for the 2. Yeah, that's a top 5. A real bleach poster. Yeah. I love Karen, dude. Underrated. Real woman, just wants to be a wife. What was the last good thing Disney did? Brother, I couldn't tell you. I think I asked that question like 2 streams ago. I am not sure. I think some people had some answers, but I don't know what I came to. Moana. I didn't see Moana.
Moe.
Who's my least favorite Blue Archive student? The Superstar girl. I don't get it. That's like people post her all the time. I just don't get it. I stare in confusion. I don't remember her name right now. The Superstar. Riza? Our superstar Riza is, yeah, from a banner. I don't get it. So I have like an aversion. I don't hate any of my students. Like saying least favorite's probably a good call. Like at most I just don't get it, you know? I guess I just really don't like the twin tone hair type thing. You know how like frogs in nature, they're like when they're super bright, they're like poisonous. Like that's the kind of thing I get from here. It's like the type of aesthetic I would not trust in a person/student. I dislike a lot of lollies, bro. I am very picky. I have standards. This is like when I said I didn't like Midna, and everyone was like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? I was just like, I like Twilight Midna more. Like, I just don't get it. Like, it just does not do anything for me. I don't hate him. But yeah, it's probably Riza. It's probably Riza because I don't get it. Because I know a lot of people that like her, and I don't get it. Riza's, wait, oh, you're talking Midna. I was like, she's not a short stack. Oh, man. I did do like a joking tier list. Because there was like a thing where like students in class were like judging their... Oh, give me a second, I'll hear
As
this.
for the layouts and seemingly shutting down DEI divisions, Kirksh on her stream read a report that they aren't so much shutting down but going into hiding and rebranding what other divisions are called. They are on the run but not quitting yet.
Thank you for the 2, Abdulio. I think that was something from the while ago. Square Enix took off their ESG department from their website and they're rebranding it. That's not new. But it's kind of like the Sweet Baby thing where it's like, we don't actually do anything, guys. Blah, 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 blah. It's like they're always trying to hide things once, you know, they're caught in the headlights. Speaking of Blue Archive, bro, can we fucking talk about how Yuka got thigh-mogged by Hina? Dude, Hina favoritism is so good. It's canon. Mentality not here to rant. It's not coming up. Hina, I tried typing it out for the anime. Did I type in thighs? I might get distracted, but I want to type in thighs. Whew. That is not what I'm looking for, but it is also what I typed in the Google. Well, maybe if I go to Twitter. Nina anime. Brother. Alright, this is not the shot I was thinking of, but it still begets the point. Can someone DM me? Can someone horny enough find this immediately? Focus your power. Yeah, I love her hair. I love floofy hair. Where's the shot? We're not quitting the stream until I find this. Found it! Let's go, baby! So for those who don't play Blue Archive, Yuka, who I like. She's good. She's a good assistant. She's kind of a neg in like a cute way. Is usually the thigh girl because of certain art, specifically her tracksuit. I wish I could find a comparison from the anime. Dude, it's so good. Just to lay here, dude. Pinged you in shell chat. Let's go. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is perfect. Thank you. This is a whole diagram. Bro, trust the science. Dude, she got mogged so hard. Yuka bros are in shambles. It is actually crazy. Gazeta slides aren't usually this big. I've seen them this big, but not usually in canon. Poor fucking Yuka walking out here on these sticks. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. The fraud. Fraud alert. That's a good account in general, for the record. In case you're looking for Twitters to follow. Oh, that is a sexualized picture of Roy on my timeline. Excuse me. All right, fellas. Think we're good. Thank you again, Shion, for the 6 months, and thank you, Abdulio, for the 2. Thanks to stream. Have a good night. Yeah, thanks for coming, man. We'll be here the 22nd again. The stream again. There's a video going on in the background, but it's a long one. It's gonna be a bit. Don't get your hopes up for it coming too soon, especially because I'm gonna be leaving in a month. And then this month is the Sonic Roboblast 2 cart stream again, bi-monthly. So for any members or patrons, if you sign up and still are doing it by the end of the month, well, you can join the game night and play a video game with us, which is usually pretty fun. So there's that. You can follow me on Twitter. As you see, I make great posts maybe once a week. There's also not E3 next month. Oh, hopefully I'll be able to. Yeah, I should be able to. Unless it's like right at the end. That's exciting though. I didn't even realize. Thank you, Ninja. Hope you guys had fun. I don't think there's anything else.